episode of Castles in Context. These are your lovable and idiotic heroes stuck in the crypt of Nabura, trying to figure out what they're going to do. So let's immediately introduce our character that was absent last time, Mr. Halfro Quayskank. Could you introduce yourself for us, please, Halfro?
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My
Nice.
name is Halfro Quayskank. I'm a rogue. I'm not too sure how I got here, but it's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Nice to meet you.
The
pleasure's all mine, I assure you.
Oh, pleasure to meet you as well, my dear. What about the rest of you? How did you end up here?
I can't breathe.
We don't know yet. We just kind of woke up here.
It happens. Drunk night, you know.
You might have to tone it down. We're never going to stop laughing.
I can't breathe.
You son of a bitch. All right, so we're going to start in the room of the sarcophagi with Mr. Baracus, Miss Edna, and Mr. Halfro Quayskank outside the door.
Oh, is that
Okay,
me in the hood?
Correct.
The black.
Yep.
Excellent.
You
Good,
should
good.
be able to move your token.
Oh, good.
Outside. Wait. What door are we at now?
Your
Okay, so down
character
here?
is right next to the sarcophagi. Like,
Gotcha.
you can't miss it.
Yeah, I just found her. I found her.
I'm preparing.
Okay.
I'm preparing mage armor, by the way.
Okay. Well, you're not over there though, so don't worry about yourself. Worry about yourself for now.
Are we rolling for initiative and stuff, or are we just
No. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all want to do because we left off with KJ exploring
Well,
the hallways and whatnot.
We still need to figure out how to get out of here, so I was going to see if I could detect any traps in any of the unexplored areas that we were in.
You can go ahead and roll a perception check.
All right.
Where's
It's not loading. Hold on, like,
You should just be able to click perception.
I know, but it's not even loading.
Then you can just type in /R space 1d20 plus
Oh,
whatever
wait,
your
I got it.
perception skill is.
I got it.
what's Halfro's icon?
Did it do?
a guy with brown hair and a hood?
All right, thank you.
Oh, there we go. 22? Holy shit. All right. So, you don't think that there's any sort of trapping mechanism. However, it is sealed shut. You would have to, in order to open up this either of the sarcophagi, you would have to break it open with a crowbar or something like that. The other chests, however, have large, thick padlocks on the front of them.
One question. I need to find out if these items are cursed.
What?
Any of the items are cursed. In the sarcophagi. Wait, are we
You're
going
gonna
into
open
the...
it?
I thought that's what we were going to do.
Well, no, you were asking to survey and see if there were any traps or something.
You
Yeah.
said in the sarcophagi.
Well,
Okay, never
no,
mind.
I
I'm
said that
confused.
you would it's sealed and that you'd have to break it open with like a crowbar or something like that.
Could I use Jordy?
No?
Are they locked inside
just-
that room at the minute?
No,
Why are you
should
always?
be.
Why are you always trying to use me?
You should
I don't know,
really
maybe you should-
turn down your mic, dude. That's way loud.
Yeah.
My
Should I... Does my mic
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, your mic's fine, Edna.
Yeah, your mic's fine.
I'm trying to mute you in one of these for me because you're echoey as shit.
I'm getting that every once in a while, but the Roll20 drops out every other chat.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, she's echoey, but honestly, I'm just gonna put up with it because I don't want
Right.
to not hear her.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, Baracus, what do you want to do?
So I was thinking we should go with the plan that what was Jordan Afro? What is your name again?
Halfro Quayskank. Halfro.
Okay. Halfro just moments ago was telling us about how Halfro he's
For now.
he he's going to break into these chests. I believe so, right?
I was going to give it a try, yes.
I think it's a great idea.
Well, I'm not actually in the room just yet. I'm on my way.
Oh, those are the sarcophagi. The other ones are the chests.
Yeah.
Okay, can I investigate one of the? Can I use investigation on one of the sarcophagi?
Go ahead.
Or the chest even? It's the chest we're trying to break into, isn't it?
Yeah, the chests are the brown ones that are down below.
We should
Radio.
probably either gather people or just bounce if we're not going to get a couple more people to help us open this chest, because considering what's in the room.
I don't really mind. It's up to you. I'm willing to do the investigation check on it, see if I can find anything as a rogue or whatever. I've also got Thieves' Toolkit, I think it is. A Thieves' Tools, so I can maybe try and pick it.
Why don't you go ahead and roll that investigate check?
Would you? I see how to roll the dice and stuff like that there,
You
but
just put the skill on your sheet.
Sorry, what? Sorry.
Just click the skill on your sheet. It does it automatically. So if like you pull up your character sheet and click investigate, it'll do it automatically.
Oh, nice one. Oh, I accidentally did it twice. Maybe I'll go with the first one. Definitely go with that first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 13 for sure. No, again, same thing that Edna saw is just a big heavy padlock on the front of them. It's a wooden chest banded with iron on either side of it. You're pretty positive that it shouldn't be too hard for you to crack into it, given the size of this padlock and just how old it is.
Perfect.
You're fairly used to breaking into much more complicated padlocks than this.
I've had a few years, yes. But yeah, so did I do an action roll or anything for that, or?
Yeah, so that's going to be a sleight of hand roll.
Perfect.
Hey, Tim, can I send you a DM over Facebook?
Absolutely.
Ooh. Gonna pretend that's that's a 6 then, not a 20.
So you kind of put your pick in there, and you're just having trouble getting to the mechanism. Realistically, you have enough time that it just takes you a little bit. So while you're trying to work on cracking open this lock, I'm going to move over to... Oh, motherfucker. All right, we're going to go to Valen then. Valen, what do you want to do, brother?
Oh, I was just trying not to speak over anybody. I was just going to look down the hallway. I got a 14.
Right on.
Let's see here. 12. 14. Not bad. Thank you. 18. All right, wrap back around. All right, well, then if that's the case, I'm going to head over here.
All right, now that Jordy's back, I'm going to go ahead and move to Smoke and Jordy.
Oh.
You guys are in front of this metal door that's inscribed with a bunch of runes. Right after where that spike trap came up from the floor and
Right.
Almost skewered Valen.
I'm going to Jordy's gonna basically kind of go up to that door and like maybe look around, see if he can like see anything, trying to investigate that door.
Why don't you make an investigation check for me?
That's what 1d20 plus whatever my investigation
Whatever your
is.
investigation is. Yep.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And that's a 17.
Okay, so what languages do you speak, Jordy?
I speak Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Infernal.
Say that again for us, please, Jordy.
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Infernal.
Did you get that now, Smoke? Motherfucker.
Just
You want to try and refresh real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so what you see on this door is a bunch of runes inscribed in a language that you don't really recognize. It looks like it might be based in Infernal, but not any script that you're familiar with. Perhaps it's a newer version of something. You're not 100% what this actually is, but in your investigation, you're pretty positive that this door isn't locked or there are no sort of magical traps or anything like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look back over to Jonathan.
hear
Jonathan's
him now,
character, Smoke, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Smoke, you might want to go check this door out. There's like something back here. I don't know. My bat senses are tingling."
You don't have that senses.
You're not in there, Edna. Smoke still can't hear you, Brian.
can't.
You want to try and refresh yourself, maybe?
Yeah, I'll refresh right now.
He's refreshing right
Actually,
now,
let
so.
me refresh.
All right, I refreshed. So, Smoke, can you hear me?
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Can you hear him now?
Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
see him
Awesome.
too. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna look back over to you, Smoke, and I'm saying, hey man, there's something back here. It seems like there's some sort of language written on this door. It seems unlocked, but I double checked, and there shouldn't be any magical curses or spells on it, or any traps. It looks safe to go in. Do you want to go check it out?
Sure. So, is it locked?
No, it's not. You could just push it open.
Okay.
Okay. So just push the door open.
All right. So, when you open the door, you reveal inside is a small hut in the left-hand corner. Outside of the hut is a fire with a cauldron over it, and it's bubbling something that smells terrible. And there is an old hook-nosed crone with green mottled skin, and she's kind of staring deeply into this magical. And you can tell just by looking across the room, Jordy, that there is some sort of an enchantment on this item. Just the way that she's staring at it, and she doesn't really seem to pay you guys any mind as the door kind of just lurches open. And
Hey.
with that, I'm going to pause, and we're going to go back to Baracus and Edna and Halfro. So you've got the chest open, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
And inside is a bunch of like demonic carvings, but they're out of jade and different precious stones and metals and things like that. Like a few of them are made out of gold, and they look very, very valuable.
Score.
And there's a few. I'll send you guys the itemized list of what's in this chest, but
Okay.
you guys will have to wait until you actually kind of go through and sift through the entirety of its contents. However, you do find one dagger. Again, this one is encrusted in jewels and has a nice blue jewel in the pommel of it, and then a bunch of lesser valuable blue stones, kind of accenting the handguard of it. But everything else is mostly just coin and artwork and things like that.
Either you two any good with a dagger?
I think I am. But I think I have to double wield it, though. Double wield
You
it.
don't have to, no.
Okay, well, I'll carry it then.
Yeah, you let her have it.
All good. All good.
You want to go and try and take a crack at the other one then?
Me, yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand, please?
All good. 1 second.
All right.
Nice.
So, as you pop the lock on this chest, you hear the groan of of some metal sliding against the stone floor, and it sounds like it's coming to the north of you guys. But you don't really know exactly what happened, and so we're gonna move to Valen. What do you want to do, buddy?
I was planning on walking through the door and saying, "All right, you grave robbers done here yet?" Or
Yeah.
so. What am I seeing?
You're seeing that currently one of the chests is cracked open, and there's a bunch of, like it's glowing like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
there's clearly a bunch of treasures in it, and then in the other one, Half Row is kind of rummaging through its contents and trying to see what's inside. But if you're going to deal with them, I'm going to actually move over to Smoke and Jordy.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do, Smoke and Jordy?
Hey, Smoke, I don't know. This person seems kind of weird, man. Like, should we try talking to it? I'm not sure, or should we go back and, like, try to find everyone else before we talk to it? Like, Tim, can the figure or the person that's in the room, can it see us?
It doesn't seem to be looking at you.
What do you want to do, Smoke?
I'm going to slip into the room.
Why don't you roll me a stealth check, please?
A what?
A stealth check?
Oh shit, the ambient music.
Yeah, boy.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, stealth check. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow, holy shit.
He's a sneaky boy.
So Jordy, from your perspective, basically what happens is that you see smoke kind of disappears around the corner. You see and hear nothing beyond that, but you can see that the old crone is kind of off in the corner, still staring down at whatever this object is that's in her hand. She's kind of rocking back and forth with a glazed look in her eyes. Smoke, you can actually see that down this the hallway that I just revealed to you must be like a chamber pot or something like that. It smells pretty bad the further into this room you get. She doesn't seem to be paying you any mind.
Oh boy.
Okay. Can I try something for inspiration?
I mean, that's not usually how it works, but go ahead.
Can I can I try like doing this like weird telepathic thing so I can like tell everyone else or no?
You could try. I mean, do you have a spell
Or
that
can I
allows
like
you to do
roll something? Okay. I don't think I do. Let me see.
that? Yeah, because you'd need a spell in order to do something like that,
Message is super helpful for that.
right? What are you thinking, Smoke? Smoke? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What do you
Sorry,
want to do, man? You're currently just kind of crouched in the corner.
I'm going to sneak into the hut.
Okay. So, inside of this hut is tons and tons of skulls of varying size. There's
Jeez.
all sorts of just disgusting tinctures of all sorts of just acrid colors, and they're stacked on these shelves that look like they're made out of bones as well. And I mean, everything is covered in just a thick layer of filth. There's like a pile of blankets off in the left hand corner, if you're facing the west of the map. and it looks like it's just sort of like a dog bed, but that's been, soiled with urine and just all sorts of it's awful in this area. However, why don't you roll me another stealth check, please? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, no, you're fine, just chilling like a villain, digging through this stuff. There's a bunch of papers on. It's not really a desk. It's more like a makeshift end table out of just some pieces of scrap wood and stuff like that. And there's some scrolls and different parchments with some things written on them that you could possibly look through. What are you thinking about, Jordy? What do you want to do?
Can I roll a religion check and see if or maybe Arcana to see if there's anything anything to
Yeah, why don't
sense
you roll an
from
Arcana?
from
Go
that
ahead.
figure?
Yeah, do that.
All right. I roll a 10.
Okay. You notice that if you thought that before, the aura of magic on that item was ridiculous, it's even more intense. Like, it almost kind of takes you back a little bit. Like, it sends a jolt throughout the entirety of your being. It's really kind of odd. But as soon as you kind of peer in and try and cast a little incantation to help your eye notice magic and things like that, you notice that she looks up and looks directly at you and meets eyes with you. We're
Oh,
going to stop right there
fuck.
and move to our other people. Why don't you guys go ahead and roll a perception check, all of you, Baracus and Halfro and Balin and Edna.
Ooh, boy, that's a natural 18, so I can't even. 18 plus. So 19.
Okay.
I'll take that.
You actually think you can hear the sound of Jordy Costa's voice going, fuck.
Shit.
Just kind of echoing through the...
Fuck.
echoing through
Fuck.
the,
Fuck.
I'm gonna die.
And Baracus, you can actually kind of faintly hear that as well. Halfro, you don't hear that, however.
Old age.
Edna, are you here yet?
I
Okay.
believe that's a no.
Well, we can go ahead and deal with you guys. Okay, so inside of the treasure chest, Halfro,
Yep.
again, you find another ceremonial dagger, this time encrusted with red jewels. You actually know a little bit about jewelry and things like that. You're pretty positive that it's a ruby in the pommel of it, but you're not sure what the smaller red stones that are lining the hilt of it are. But again, another dagger, and again another chest filled with different figurines and riches and things like that.
Well, boys, if we make it out of this, we're gonna be rich. Let me tell you.
What do you got there, grave robber?
A whole bunch of gold and another dagger with what appears to be a ruby in it, from what I can tell.
All right, I'm gonna make a religion check. I wonder if it has any religious significance, like if it's for like burial ceremonies or anything.
Good.
Oh, daddy, that's the good stuff. That's a 22 total.
You are pretty positive that it's just a decorative dagger.
So it's a symbol of like wealth and
Yeah,
extravagance.
you
It's a
would
status symbol.
assume that that's what this is. You would assume that this is probably a husband and wife or something along those lines, maybe brothers, but very important ones.
Okay, interesting.
Because again, these are very old customs, and while you do happen to know a little bit about what what is going on in here just by context clues. You're not super familiar with this offshoot cult or religion. You're not really sure which it is yet.
Yeah. Huh. Well, alrighty then.
I am terrible with blades, so one of you guys take that.
I believe Edna is a dual wielder,
You
and
could
then
also
I'll
use that,
pretend to
Afro.
pass it to. Sorry,
You could also use that, Afro.
Yeah, it's a dagger.
this is
Daggers are
true.
great
I'm a
for
rogue.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Rogues and daggers, tasty combo.
In fact, I think I have proficiency whenever it comes to light weapons or something like that. There.
Yes, sir. You have proficiency with daggers.
All
You
of
should
it.
probably
Well,
take that shit.
I guess I'll pocket
Yeah.
this one for myself, boys, and put it in my pocket. And
I would expect nothing less of a grave robber.
Do you guys want to explore more in this room?
I'm gonna turn to because I was right next to Mr. Hooded Man. And
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, you guys hear those like noises like coming from like the north of us?
no,
Did anyone hear like swearing and there was a sliding I think earlier?
I think I heard a sliding, but no swearing.
I'm gonna go check that out, see if there's anything going on, or do we want to do something in here first?
Well, there seems to be a door at the bottom left-hand side.
That's
I'm
fair.
not too sure. We should probably give that a wee inspection just because we're here now anyway.
Now that you mention it, I do think I heard something up there.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from those guys in how long has it been? Minutes?
It's been probably 15 or 20 minutes now.
Yeah, we've been out here by ourselves for a while. There was a couple more of us here.
Yeah.
I don't even know these other people, but if they're your friends, I'm happy enough to go with you.
Know as well as I do.
Yeah, honestly.
Are you guys gonna go and look for them then?
Yeah.
It
I'm gonna-
appears
Okay.
so.
Everybody roll initiative then.
Oh. A 2, and that's only plus, so a 5 total.
What's initiative? 1d20 plus what?
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, 5. That is embarrassing. I turn around and just immediately trip and fall. Wah!
I got a 20.
Nice.
Excellent.
Did you see my roll?
Yeah, you got a good one too.
Yeah, they populate automatically in my thinger.
Okay, cool.
Right? Wait. Maybe it didn't.
Yeah, it said. Let me try again. It says I've got no valid token.
Oh, hold on. Where are you? You're this one, right?
Yeah, I'm that one.
Controlled by Baracus, so that's a thing. Hold on, let me give you a turn, maybe. Now try. Whatever, I can edit it. We're good.
Well, my first roll was a 3 either way.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 5 now. Not that big of a deal. What did you get, Smoke? An 11? Okay, I got that. So first is going to be half row.
On our way, boys. Nah, scurry off ahead.
But you already got 20, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 20.
Oh, did he? Where's yours?
I got
It didn't pop up there.
It's because I'm 18 plus 2 for the initiative thing. Is that what it is, or?
Oh, I'm
What?
sorry, Jordy. My bad. Hold on.
No, you're good, man.
I apologize. It populated yours as a 2 for whatever reason. So Hapro, I apologize. You're gonna go next. So
Okay,
Jody
nope.
Costa, what do you want to do? She looks up at you, and you see she kind of holds up, like you see that there's like a small rock in her hand, basically, and she kind of like holds it out at you. It's much
Mm.
smaller than a Pokeball, though, even though I'm.
Does it? Would I seem to feel like she's being aggressive in any point?
Yeah, dude, like you are freaked the fuck out because you see the magic starting to swell in this object.
Oh my.
I'm going to attack. I'm gonna attack and I'm gonna shoot over a firebolt at it. And while I do that, I'm gonna yell over to Smoke, just so
You're gonna have
Smoke.
to move up just a little bit so you get
Yeah.
the full line of sight.
I'm gonna move up maybe this way right here, and I'm gonna
Okay.
point at it a little bit. Let me see if I can move him.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
And I'm gonna go and yell out to Smoke first before I attack. I'm gonna say, Smoke, I'm fucking shooting this fucking fireball, man. All right, you
Yeah,
better
I mean,
fucking
we're-
look out of here.
Yeah. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Shit.
So
BRB.
I'm gonna shoot over a firebolt at it right now. Run D10 or 1d6, right?
I don't know. It's your spell, bro.
I got a 1.
Ha!
Oh no.
Okay, so you hit her square on with your firebolt, but it kind of dissipates quickly around her form, and you're really honestly quite disappointed with the with how directly you managed to catch her, which is not very directly. Hafra, what do you want to do, buddy?
I guess make my way towards them, which I'm guessing I probably can't do in one turn.
So a double move is going to be 12 squares. A single is 6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get up to them. So I guess I'll do the double thing.
Alright. So you get 12 squares then.
Okay, doke. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go.
All
I'm
right,
gonna move to there.
Smoke, what do you want to do, buddy?
I'm still poking around this hut. I'm gonna look at the desk.
Okay. What languages do you speak, Smoke?
Shit.
Can you also please mark down on your character sheet that I've given you a point of inspiration, because you are my new favorite fucking character.
I know he's like he's Scooby Doo or something, just like running around.
Actually, I'm thinking more. If any of y'all watching the Giant Bomb stuff, and you remember when they were big into PUBG last year, and then that one time that Dan was rooting around looking for shit, and Jeff's like, "Fucking what?"
I remember that. I do remember that.
Wait, what was your initiative, Valen? Oh, 5. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Um,
It was terrible. It's easy to forget.
No, we're good. I was just making sure because I just had some things misordered. What is your dexterity score modifier? Because I need to know who's going to go first, you or Baracus.
I'm pretty sure mine's pretty good. Let me make sure. Mine is
yours,
plus.
Baracus?
Mine is a +4.
Baracus, what's yours?
Crap. Sorry. One,
That's cool.
two.
Okay, so yeah, it is going to go first. Okay, so what languages do you speak, Smoke?
I don't know. I never thought this would come into play. I know at least speak Common. Common, I guess, Tabaxi. And trying to find what else. I think it's like one other one. But it's my choice, but I wouldn't know.
Okay, but nothing like crazy.
No.
Okay, yeah, then you have no idea what the fuck any of these say. Like, you're just looking through and it's a bunch of drawings of different rituals and things like that you can make heads or tails of, but everything else is kind of like labeling different portions of it with like lines drawn to it, and it's labeled in a language that you definitely do not understand. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward to Edna. What do you want to do?
She's having some tech issues, so she's gonna have to drop out for tonight.
Alrighty.
Happens. Can I take the dagger off her just before she goes?
Absolutely.
Sweet, now I'm dealing with.
So that's going to bring us to our lovely lady friend, who only has one target. So why don't you go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw, Jordy?
Getting down to the wire here.
So for that, I roll a d20 plus dexterity.
Yes, sir. Unless your class is proficient in it, because this is a saving throw.
No, I don't think I am.
So yeah, just a d20 plus your dexterity mod then. Oh, okay. So half damage. That's a good thing. So as your as she kind of locks eyes with you, you see that the rock starts to swell with magic and it glows for a second. Then it flashes with this intense brightness as this beam of energy streaks out towards you, and you quickly dive out of the way, but not before part of you is singed for 9 points of energy damage.
Okay.
I would definitely hear this at this point, right?
Oh yeah, dude, it's loud, and as it slams into the rock, parts of it break off. You definitely hear what's going on out there, Smoke, but probably don't necessarily care. But yeah, everybody is thoroughly aware of what's going on at this point.
So
that's gonna be
9
the
or
rest of
half
Alan.
of 9?
No, I already have it for
Okay.
you. It was 18.
All right, I'm done.
Valen, you moved?
Yep, 12 squares.
Awesome. Go ahead, Baracus.
There we go.
Back around to Jordy.
All right. Jordy, what are you doing, buddy?
I am going to... Let me see my spells that I have here. I'm
We
going
saw well it
to...
worked last time.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot over another firebolt at it.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go do it very swiftly. Hopefully.
Hopefully, it's better than your last one.
5.
Yeah.
So,
I love you.
very proud of myself.
Yeah, it slams into the wall next to her and does absolutely no damage whatsoever. And you kind of get wide-eyed as she gears up for another one. Go ahead, Halfro.
I'm gonna just move the other 12 squares, and I think that puts me just there.
Okay.
I'm just outside the door at this stage.
Smoke, what are you doing?
Well, first I look outside. What the hell's going on out there? Idiots. And I go back to doing what I was doing.
It's the best.
So what do you want to investigate now?
Is there anything of value in this thing? I mean, other than the shit-stained hay bed, and...
Well, you're not really sure what these scrolls are. They might be valuable.
Okay. I'll take one of the... You said there were bone stabs there, right?
They were like they weren't stabs. They were just like pieces of what looked to be the leg of a large creature. You could use it as some sort of a club or a staff.
Oh,
That's true.
I don't need that. I guess I'll sneak back out
Okay.
and behind her.
You could still make an attack if you want to.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
All right, you have advantage because she hasn't seen you. So go ahead and roll twice. Take the higher result.
Punching her in the back of the head.
Okay, I'm going to go. I think this is going to work. I'm not sure. Use an unarmed strike, but Dex instead of.
So an 11. Well,
Yeah.
roll again though. That one doesn't hit. Because there you go. That's a fucking hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Just roll dex again.
No, that your damage is what, a D4 plus Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll 1d4 plus 4 or plus 6. Sorry.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. And he gets an offhand strike if he wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Monks are fun to play.
Oh, dude,
Plus, it's 6, right, or 4?
it's plus 6, right? Or no, or plus 4 is your modifier, right?
Shit, I don't know.
Hold on, let me look at your
Oh.
character quick.
Yeah.
That's your modifier is plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be plus 4. I apologize, my bad.
So 7. That's still good though.
Oh hell yeah! So 7 damage to her. Go ahead and roll another attack.
Nice.
Mm.
7 plus 8. That's some
Can you
tasty
guys
damage.
see the hit points when I put them in?
No.
Where do they show up? Do you know?
Perfect. That's all
Yeah, I
I
don't
need
think
to do
so.
now. That's beautiful. I was just curious. That's all. It wouldn't have been the end of the world if you could. Another 11, hey? You still have advantage, though, so you can roll again. Oh, no. So you you sneak behind her, and you punch her once directly in the spine, and as she kind of jolts from that hit, you hit her with a glancing blow that doesn't really do any damage. But she definitely knows you're there now. And that actually brings us to her turn. And she kind of wheels around and looks at you and goes, "Oh, more fun!" And she's gonna go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for me. All right, so you kind of dive out to the side as the same thing happens as what happened to Jordy. You see this object that kind of glows for a second and then becomes blinding as a beam of energy just kind of streaks out towards you, and you manage to dive out of the way, but not before taking 7 points of energy damage. Valen, what do you want to do?
Ignore the language proficiency thing I put into the chat. My bad.
No worries. Baracus?
That was a proficiency check, you said?
No, you just are moving your character. It's your turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries. All right.
Yeah.
Jordy, what do you want to do, buddy?
3 amigos over here.
Hey, Smoke. Out of character.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you're
a monk. Mhm.
Trying to see. I have this like dagger that I wanted to hand you, but I am going to try to charm it. It's a humanoid, right?
Yeah, you can try and charm it.
So I'm gonna try to charm it. I'm gonna be like, and while I do that, I'm gonna be like, hey, baby.
Do you have a spell to do that, or you just?
I do.
literally
I have
going
charm
to-
person.
Okay, so what do I save against? Is it wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, hold on. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC. What is that?
It's gonna be your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency modifier plus what, 8?
I thought it was
So
plus 10.
intelligence modifier is plus 3.
Okay, and then so it'll be plus 5 in general. So it'll be 13. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So against the 13, hold on, wisdom save,
Please.
and you get her. I rolled a 3.
I'm like, hey baby, you mine now.
You shot a fireball at her, and somebody punched her in the spine, and you're just like, "Hey, baby," and she's like, "Oh, I'm ready."
So how long do you have her for? How long does the charm last?
The charm.
Read us the
says,
spell. Let us know.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw.
And this is charm person.
If it fails the saving
Oh, 1
throw.
hour, huh?
Yeah, duration 1 hour.
Okay, so she looks at you and goes, but as soon as you attack her, this is over. You break the spell. You know that, right? So as soon as anybody attacks her,
Okay.
it's over. Okay? You know that for a fact because you've done this spell before.
But
You
this isn't a
cast the
cantrip,
spell.
right? I can only use this once.
Correct. You cast the spell. She immediately wheels away around from Smoke and looks at you and goes, "What are you doing here? The mistress will be furious. The mistress.
The mistress. What's the mistress's name?
Nabarashi will be furious."
Don't worry, guys. I roll bitches up. So, I'm gonna go and
What, you roll like a bitch? What?
So we're gonna go out of initiative unless somebody plans on attacking her.
I'm gonna go up to her. And I'm gonna.
Hold on.
Okay.
Does anybody plan on attacking her?
Yeah.
What?
No.
I think we should discuss it. I think we should discuss it as a team.
You can't discuss it as a team because we're either gonna stay in turn orders or we're not. Oh, you gonna punch this chick? Be
You want
honest.
T2 so bad.
Smoke?
No.
No, you're not going to? Okay, so I'm
No.
gonna take us out of initiative then. All right, you have an hour to try and communicate with this creature.
That would
All right,
come to me fine.
So first off, I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna hug her and basically I bring her into my arms and I'm gonna kiss her right in the fucking lips. And I'm gonna be
Oh,
like,
dude, she smells terrible and is one of the grossest creatures that you have ever been close to.
and I
Wait,
fucking enjoy it. I love
I'm
it.
gonna turn around.
She 100% just gives it right back to you. Just
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm
And so
leaving
I'm-
the room. I'm gonna be right out here, maybe.
And I'm like,
Can
all
I
right,
punch him instead?
all right, babe.
Yeah, dude, you
So-
absolutely can. Roll for attack.
God damn it, dude.
Oh, man.
I'm weak.
What do you wanna ask her? She's kind of just, holding the stone close to her and
So I'm
staring at all of
gonna
you.
ask her, hey babe, hand me over that stone.
Never.
What-
The mistress will not allow.
What can I do for you to have that stone?
You cannot.
What is-
Wait. You could go to the labyrinth. Yes.
I start to gag.
Yes. Slay it, and I will give you the stone.
I will go to the labyrinth for you. If you give me the stone and tell me what's in the labyrinth.
Minius, I said.
What do you guys
So,
think?
so we taking the stone, right? Like we're just offing her and taking the stone.
What?
Yeah.
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
We're gonna take the stone and we're gonna go over to the labyrinth.
What? No. After.
No,
The
you give it.
mistress?
What's
The mistress. No, she must.
Yeah, fuck the mistress. You give me the stone.
No.
We'll go
never,
down.
well?
Never fuck the
I think it's
mistress.
clear.
The mistress.
The mistress is celibate.
I think it's clear. She's not parting with this stone. I think that's clear.
I mean, maybe you can tell us a little bit more about this mistress.
Would she is for whom the entire necropolis exists.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay.
Slay Minius, yes. Destroy this affront on the mistress, and I will give you her stone.
Does this Minius, you said? Does he have a weakness? You have any weaknesses?
Swords! You hit him hard with a sword, he bleeds.
Oh, so standard procedure.
Hmm.
Well, that's all I need. Let's cut her head off and let's go.
Whoa! Whose head? The mistress?
If you
Mistress
don't-
will slay.
If you don't give me that stone right now, I will cut your head off.
But that's
This guy's just.
Very
I don't think that'll work. I think you'll break the spell.
I
You
don't.
cast.
I don't care. I want that. I want that stone. I feel like it'll be very.
Roll an intimidation check for me.
All right. Intimidation. Four.
Yeah, she's definitely not giving you that stone. She kind of hugs it closer to her chest.
Excuse me, my lady. Can I pull out the 2 daggers and ask her if she knows anything about the 2 daggers?
Yeah, you can pull out the 2 daggers. She
Wait.
kind of looks at them funny and says, "Grave robber?"
No. I found them.
In a grave?
Close. A chest. Not the same thing. I'm not a grave robber. Not the same thing.
Tis fair. Makes logical sense.
Yeah. I like this lady. But do you know what they were for? They seem to have shiny jewels or diamonds. One's got definitely a ruby on it.
My guess would be stabbing.
Do you know why we're
That
here,
makes sense.
lady? Do you by any chance know why we're here?
I'm back.
Stabbing? Perhaps cutting?
Okay, she knows nothing, guys. Let's just go ahead and go.
Yes, I suggest we leave the room now and leave her to her before the spell runs out.
What all did I miss?
How long
It's
has
only-
it been?
It's only been like 15 minutes. You guys have another 45 to...
Yeah, she's gonna tell somebody after we're done here. She needs to go.
Guys.
All
You were
right.
saying, guys, there. Can
Where
you...
am I going?
Yeah, I'm speaking. What all did I miss? Because my entire internet broke, so I have not been in here for like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I missed a few things. What did I miss?
They're just talking to the hag right now, basically.
Okay, so I didn't miss anything important.
No, not really.
Not
No.
really.
Okay, cool. Let's just.
I'm gonna look around the room and see if there's anything of importance. So I'll
Not really. That
You can go
can
look at the
tell
hut.
unless you're going, oh,
Yeah. What if we take shit from the hut? Can I try and take some of the skulls from the hut?
you want to try and physically remove them from the
Yes.
hut?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to take the skulls.
Are you going to sneak when you do it or no?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna try and do it with a sleight of hand if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect.
I do have another question for the old lady. Do you have? My bad, I'm interrupted.
No. I was
Um,
gonna say perfect. There's the distraction.
No problem. You are able to grab a smaller skull. You're not really sure what it's from, but it's maybe about the size of your palm.
Paperweight and put it in my pocket.
What's up, Arrakis?
You look like you know your way around alchemy, whatever. Do you have any restoratives on your person?
Restoratives?
Yes.
What must you restore? Did you once have more arms?
Something like that. Nothing to drink to help ease the pain.
Oh, I have much drink. Yes, and she kind of pushes past you guys and in towards the hut, and she comes kind of back, and she comes out with this like green, like very thick looking liquid that's sort of as she pops open the cork, like you can see the scent coming off of it, it's just ugh, and she kind of brings it to her lips and takes a sip and goes, "Yes, this will help." Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
all right, guys. I think that's the best we're gonna get so far. So we might as well just take turns, take a couple of sips each.
I'm good, thank you.
So I am going to explore the hut. I'm going to roll an investigation, kind of see what because I don't know what's in there.
Correct.
Oh yeah, he's away.
Nothing of any use.
All right, yeah, that's 17 plus what's the investigation?
Papers.
17 plus. Yeah, so that's an 18.
Okay. The only thing that you see that looks of any value is the what appear to be magical scrolls on the desk.
Okay.
But other than that, it's just a bunch of skulls of assorted size.
All right.
Did you
The
just say
bag in
magical
the corner.
scrolls?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the scrolls. What do they say? Say anything?
Not that you can read.
Okay, so it's not in Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, or Undercommon?
Nope.
Oh, thought it'd be Undercommon.
Thought wrong.
So am I gonna be the one that has to do this? Like, come on. You've got daggers.
And I am right behind her technically right now.
Oh, hey, old lady, look at me! And I start waving my arms.
Well, boys, I think what we all know what needs to be done here. And I'm just going to approach really silently behind her, if that's okay.
Why don't you roll me a stealth check?
Yep.
I'm waving my arms too.
Don't do it.
All right, you're positive that you're hidden.
Oh boy.
Right. Whip out the 2 daggers then. Is it sweet for me to continue? Yeah, take the action point, yeah.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean,
Sweet. And I'll turn around and give the other lads a wee wink.
Wait,
I got
what?
this. And I'm giving you just a wee wink, you know, like an assured, I got this.
roll,
Thumbs up.
roll
I'm
for
gonna start
advantage.
running for the door.
Wait.
Yeah,
Before you attack,
Oh no!
let me.
I'm literally like, I'm literally standing over with my daggers, like just about. Yes, sorry, go ahead.
I think we can, maybe convince her to join our party.
This is the most abominable creature I've ever laid my eyes upon. No, thank you.
I know you have a thing with her. I know you hit it off nice and quick, but this is getting a little bit old.
It has nothing to do with that, all right? It has nothing to do with that, all right?
I don't know. There was a lot of
I can
tongue.
have whoever I
definitely seen
want.
a lot of tongue.
I'm officially out of this conversation.
Yeah, Galactus, you want to leave? Yeah, I'm out.
Guys, please don't leave me.
let me just have.
Third way.
Let me just kiss her, and I'll try to convince her.
I tell you what, I'm gonna leave too.
Christ, dude.
And so I'm gonna just give her
I
a
like to
big
think-
ol' smooch right in the fucking lips, dude.
I like to think Smoke intentionally didn't leave, and he's just watching.
Yeah,
And-
he just likes watching.
I just paralyzed the corner. Out of pure disgust.
He's got.
It's been probably like 30 minutes now that you guys have been in there talking about things and
Doing
digging through her stuff and whatnot. Jordy, there are no amount of makeout sessions that are going to give you this stone.
It's a one-night stand, man.
It's just not going to happen.
Oh,
No,
he
that's fine.
gave us the spoon.
I'm gonna try to convince this lady to permanently join our party.
There's literally almost no way I'm going to allow that to happen.
Hey,
God damn it!
A natural
Alright.
20 will get it though, probably.
Yeah.
Make
I'm
it
gonna
happen.
look over.
And
Looking
so
over at
I'm
Valen.
just
Make
gonna
a
tell
persuasion
her
roll.
who me?
Yeah, and then plead me your case. And depending upon your case, maybe I'll let you roll again for advantage. Or disadvantage, depending upon how bad it is.
This guy always trying to pick up ladies everywhere he goes.
Is
So-
that true?
Precision?
What? Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Precision.
Precision.
You can accurately stick the lips on her.
And I get a 15.
Now tell me your case.
So I think that this will add a lot of backstory between me and how I can I'm just a fucking ladies man, dude. You know?
Why are you trying to prove the case to me, Meta? Do it as Jordy, motherfucker.
Alright, I'll do it fucking as Jordy.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, lady. I'm gonna tell you
Yes?
this once, and I'm gonna tell you this fucking very fast. So you better listen. You're gonna be mine. And if you're not mine, then the
I
mistress...
require 6 goats as dowry.
I'll give you fucking 6 gold right now.
6 goats, not gold. Serves me no
6
purpose.
gold can get you as many
I-
fucking goats as you want, lady.
Can I assist
Who's
here?
the goats?
I would like to assist here if I may.
Barack
Go
is
ahead.
in with the wingman.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Go ahead.
Cantrip.
Okay.
Minor illusion
Okay.
to make some goats appear, if that is a
So
possibility.
you could create like a sound or something like that, like something as a couple
An
of
image
as,
of a goats?
Yeah, you could do like it wouldn't be a very good image. You know what I mean?
Well, I just do it like kind of far away.
for sure.
Walk in and be like, "Oh, I've got your goats right here."
She kind of looks and goes, "One, we
I'm gonna
are
turn to
still short 5."
I'm gonna turn to Valen and be like, didn't he just want rid of her? Like, why is he helping Jordy?
This is beginning fun.
Valen?
Look, lady.
What? I mean, hey, I just, hey, dude, you wanna check out the barracks? There was a door up there that we didn't inspect earlier. You wanna just go look at that?
It seems a bit rude to ditch, but I
I
mean,
mean, do
it's a
we
little
really
bit
need-
hot in there for me. I
Say
understand.
hello to the mistress in there. Yes, say hello.
Look, I will take care of the mistress. I actually will make you the mistress.
You can move here in with
I'm
me.
leaving.
Yes.
Did she say the mistress of the
sure, I will. But you are going to come with us, and I'll give you as many goats as you want as soon as we're out of here.
Can I check this wall for a
my
door?
Post, I must serve the mistress as
You are the mistress now.
No.
Where?
Look at me. I am the mistress now.
I am Captain. Look at me.
Hey, on a meta note for a second though. At like 9 o'clock, is it okay if we take like a 5 minutes so I can let my dogs out and stuff?
Yeah.
100%. I have a husky I need it as well.
Okay, awesome. So anyway, what? It doesn't seem like you're gonna get anywhere with this,
Okay.
Jordy.
So
He's been dropping a lot of hints.
Plus the charm
Okay.
wears off in half an hour. Like you're not
No,
like if
less
she
than
joined
that.
us.
It's
Yeah,
been-
if she
it's
joins
Smoke,
us,
been
I
about
think-
15
I think we
minutes.
should try our best to tie her down right now so she can't go speaking to anyone.
You're a little scared that if you start making an aggressive move at her, that it'll
That
go
she'll
bad.
okay.
Brackus, would you have any sealing spells? Like could you seal her in? Could you seal the door in?
So I'm gonna just tell her that I love her, and I'm just gonna make my fucking just heroic fucking exit right now.
Heroic.
We're about to have an old lady chasing us down these hallways.
Yeah, is there no way we can seal this door? Is there nothing we can do here?
Kill her.
This is
What?
true, yeah. Oh no, we're out of the room now. She can't hear us. It's all good.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna walk outside the room and go towards Valen.
Okay. She doesn't move to follow you guys that you can tell.
Smoke's still just gonna stay with her though.
No, I'm still hiding. I guess I'm not hiding anymore. Let me check the wall for a door, whatever that is.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception check? As far as you can tell, there aren't any secret doors or anything like that in this room. However, where do you guys want to go next now?
Didn't Valen say something like one of the barracks, and then you
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
that's where the mistress is?
checking out this door.
Which door?
This one. Over here. Look. See where I am?
1 second.
I'm putting the big ring.
That was the goddamn door that you were like, I don't want to open it because I have to push it, and I wanted to pull it.
Well, I wanted to wait for everyone else to get here. Nice. All right.
So you're
So
gonna move over there with them or not?
Can I? Was I able to drink any of that thing that she offered?
Oh, do you want to drink some of it?
I just
'Cause you can.
yeah, I'll
You
drink some of that.
absolutely can.
It's a great
oh
idea.
my
Why
god.
don't you roll me a Constitution save, please?
First one dead.
Starting-
I thought I made that pretty obvious, but clearly I didn't.
I guess not. Yeah. Oh boy.
Smoke, you might want to get out of there because she's about to go. The charm spell's about to wear off, I think.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that, so.
This is
Oh, wow.
true.
I think he wants to 1v1 her.
I got a 10.
10.
Wish him luck.
Yeah.
What kind of a roll was that again? I forgot.
Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. So you, sir.
Opening the book.
So
You're in for it now.
You take 4 poison damage, but your strength raises by 4 points.
You are a wizard, so that's great.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be helpful.
That doesn't help me at all.
No.
So I do need to heal like ASAP, and I'm gonna tell everyone, guys, I am completely fucked. I
Yeah,
just
you don't look
drank.
so
I
good.
don't feel good whatsoever. My skin is all pale, and I'm looking at you guys with like blood red eyes, dude.
Do
And
I
I'm
have
like,
do I have lay on hands yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys rested, I thought.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, well then I'm just gonna heal you for 6. No,
Yeah,
I
you
can do
can
7
do
now
6.
because
Or
I'm
7 now. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm 7.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so go up by 7, Jordy.
thank you.
All right, Smoke. You planning on moving?
Can I move?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm.
Everybody's up in the barracks area.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think we're free to move whenever we're out
Yeah,
of
you're free
combat.
to move whenever you're out of combat.
Yeah.
You can move as much as you want, man.
All right. So who wants to watch the corners and who wants to pry that door open?
Can I investigate the door to see if it's booby trapped of any or any kind, or have you guys already done this?
I haven't,
Okay,
so it's probably
so
a good idea.
here is what I'm gonna need you guys to do now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna roll initiative again.
Oh, okay.
17.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a nat 20, which means plus my. Finally. My initiative is plus. So that's a 24.
All right.
Hey, matching the monk man. Hell yeah.
I got a 9.
KJ, are you rolling your own dice?
I always roll my own dice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it wasn't coming up my screen for you, for just you. That makes sense.
Fucking Luddite.
Would you get Baracus? Oh, 15. And then Jordy, you got a what?
9.
A 9? Okay.
Well, most everybody rolled well.
So
Hmm.
then.
Well, hang on. Wait, what's your dexterity save again, Jonathan?
Is this +4?
See, mine's also +4, so who goes first?
The monk. He has no armor. Neither do you, but I'm still gonna defer to the
Yeah.
monk.
That's true.
So yeah, go ahead, Smoke. What do you want to do?
Let's open this door.
Just gonna go ahead and open it.
Okay. So inside of this room, you can see. Hold on, let me reveal the doors here too. All right. So inside of this room, there are 4 scrivener's desks at even intervals across the room. You can kind of see those are what are going down the middle. And then there are a bunch of shelves with different tomes and things like that. There is more paper in this room than perhaps any of you have ever seen, besides maybe Jordy when he was studying to become a wizard.
Interesting.
You can go in if you'd like, Smoke.
Yeah, because he still has, what, like 2 more moves?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, if you double moved, you could do more.
That's true.
Is there any reason why you wouldn't double move? Is there a balance for it, or?
I mean, not really. There's not really any reason that he wouldn't double move right now, because he can. You want to investigate anything in this room, Smoke?
Let's look at this other door because actually scratch that. Let's look at the pile of scrolls over here that everybody
And-
seems to be picking off of.
Okay. So you start to dig through it,
Teamwork.
and this is all written in a different language than the stuff by where that old green lady thing was. And do you speak Draconic, Smoke?
Sure. No, I honestly
Aw.
I didn't pick a language because I had no idea.
That won't do.
Yeah.
You should try to
You should pick a
hand it
different
over,
one.
dude.
Well, it's about to be my turn anyway, so it's not gonna matter.
Okay, I'm gonna go next to Valen then.
All right, I'm gonna go look and. So, what you looking at?
It's paper on the floor.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look at it.
All right, so what you see is a bunch of different rituals that are describing a three-headed god by the name of Tiamat.
Mm-hmm.
And in it, you can see that basically these are a bunch of rituals that look like they're trying to raise this three-headed dragon god.
I'm grabbing all of them.
Okay, and it's very odd that
Yeah, I'm grabbing
these
all
would
of them.
all be on the floor.
Yeah, I'm grabbing all of them, and I'm gonna turn to the guys that are outside of the door and be like, "Guys, get in here."
Okay, so then I'm gonna bring to Halfro.
Could I do a wisdom check to see if I know anything about Tiamat? Because I think
Why
I
don't you
could
make me a
do.
religion check instead, or history?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be the exposition dump, so don't worry. Not bad.
So if you go, sorry, 1 second. Okay.
No worries.
So you gotta think back, and what you know about Tiamat is that she was defeated a long time ago, but you're not really sure how that exactly happened. But you know for a fact that Tiamat was defeated and banished somewhere, and then maybe 2,000 years ago or so, a cult came around called the Cult of the Dragon, whose end goal was to raise this dragon god. And that's pretty much all you really know about it, is kind of the peripheral details, and that, you know, it seems like a lot of legend to you, at least.
I'm gonna relay that information to the other adventurers. Boys,
Okay.
this Tiamat fellow, this is bad news. This is a cult from 2,000 years ago, and they tried to bring this dragon back to life. This is not a good thing. I think he was banished, actually. Sorry.
Dragons.
Wait, how does he?
Dragons.
how does
I
he
like
know?
dragons. What's wrong with dragons?
Wait,
This is
how
a
does,
three-headed dragon. It's quite angsty.
Even better.
how does he know? I grabbed all the papers and told him to come in there.
Because I checked the papers to see and did a history check to see if I knew.
Oh, you didn't move
about
your
Tiamat.
pawn. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, you want to move your pawn for me, please, Jordan?
Oh, apologies.
Because, yeah, you're in. Yeah,
that
now we're
makes
good.
sense. Okay, now
Okay.
it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, no, because we are in initiative right now, and so that would be important where you're placed.
Yeah, my bad. Just
No
forgot to
problem.
move the
No
card
problem.
over.
I'm gonna go Baracus next.
Okay. I'm right here. See what they're doing. Can I check on the store over here just to examine it real quick? If there's any.
So this door is not the same strength as the other doors that you have seen. This is just wooden, and it's got wooden cross braces on it, and it seems to have kind of swollen in the stonework, and so it definitely looks like it might be stuck a little bit. But beyond that, it should be easy to break down if you have some time.
I'm so sorry. We are in initiative, and I totally just ran all the way over here.
Oh, you have enough if you do a double move.
Yeah, you have enough squares.
Okay, yeah, do a sprint. Okay.
Yeah.
How many do I? Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got like.
Yeah,
6
if
more?
you wanted to go over to like a desk or something and search it, you can feel free.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just go ahead and do that. And search this desk.
Okay.
Right,
Why
right.
don't you roll me an investigation check, please?
Okay.
All right.
Not very bright.
No, actually, when you're searching through, A lot of this stuff is written in Draconic. However,
Yes.
one of these messages is written in Common, and I gave you permissions for it right now.
Okay.
And so I'm going to skip ahead from you, and then
That means it's the old lady.
Jordy, what do you want to do, buddy?
I am loving this because there's like fucking papers everywhere. Looks like, you know, like you said, back in the time, the good old times, back in like Wizard fucking college or university or whatever you call it. Fucking love it, dude. And so I'm looking around here and I'm gonna also take a look at some of these documents. I am proficient in Draconic, so I want to see if I maybe see anything there, and also I do want to maybe see if I know anything about the Cult of the Dragon.
Yeah, sure. I'll just give the papers to you. Just hand them to you.
Okay.
Why don't you roll me a history check then, please?
Can I do religion?
You could do religion. That's fine. Yeah.
$18.
Yeah, you know a little bit more than maybe Halfrow's periphery knowledge that he came up with. You do actually, now that you think about it, you recognize that one of the head cultists when Tiamat was originally tried to be resurrected was an elf by the name of Nabura. And so you're kind of starting to piece things together a
Yeah.
little bit. You know what I mean? It took a little bit of time for it to click, but now that you've been reading all of this stuff and you see Tiamat, like information about raising Tiamat and things like that in the same area that you see stuff about Nabura, it's starting to seem like this couldn't be an accident. They're the same ones that you know of from antiquity. So
Yeah,
that's gonna
guys.
bring us to Smoke. Oh yeah, go ahead and disseminate information if you want.
Yeah, guys, this seems pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I, showed you guys this journal that I picked up earlier, but it does
Yeah, you
seem
showed me.
it does seem like things are coming together. It does mention Tiamat a lot, or it also does mention
Very perceptive.
Nabura a lot. All right, and these
Yeah.
are names that were listed in the journal. So.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
believe Baracus had something that was wrote in Draconian as well.
Yeah, so it seems like everybody over here is being turned into slaves to this Nabura. And that's what I'm gathering from this note. And I just throw it down.
So Smoke, you're up, buddy.
All right, let's go to the door and obviously open it.
Can you?
Hold on, which door? That door, if you give me a strength check, you can bust it open, but otherwise, it's not gonna budge for you.
Ah, shit.
Not bad.
No, that's pretty good. You shoulder into it once, and it doesn't quite come free with the first shoulder, but with the second one, it bursts open. And you just see some hallways laden beyond. You can go ahead and move a little bit more if you'd like to.
Okay, let's go in the hallway.
Oh my.
Oh.
Again, you have a little bit more movement left if you'd like to use it.
Okay, let's go here.
All right.
Go around the corner.
All right, you reveal a long hallway.
More
I'm
hallway.
going to bring us to Valen.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the note that Baracus threw on the ground, and I'm gonna keep it.
I'm going to give you permissions for it right now.
Alrighty. And I'm gonna go to the table and I'm gonna roll investigation and religion to get a better abreast of the situation. All right. Hey, that's not too bad. Investigation. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's an 18 investigation. Oh, thank God, much better because that's actually points I have because let's see, that's 16, 7. Nice. That's a 20. Ah, hell yeah, that's a 23 religion. I'm so glad I put points into that, like a lot.
I mean, realistically, though, all the information that I've disseminated so far is pretty much all you guys have to add to the conversation at this point. You know
So
what I
nothing
mean?
special on that table.
Not really, no. Unfortunately,
See, I was thinking
apologize to not reward you for a great role, but this is the maximum amount of information that I had planned on giving out.
Okay, I was thinking that maybe there were scrolls right there.
Yeah, no, there is a lot of stuff, and what you do actually happen to find is you see something along the lines of like almost like a stasis, like a ritual to put a being or creature into some sort of like a suspended animation almost. But other than that, no real new information.
I'm grabbing all these papers that are interesting because, like, if we ever need to remember something, I'd much rather just have the piece of paper.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm grabbing that.
All right, so I'm going to move forward to Halfro. What do you want to do, Halfro?
I'm gonna go up to the door on the top right-hand side and try and open it.
The door on the top right-hand side?
Yep.
Okay, so that door is unlocked, and you can just push it open if you'd like to.
Yep. Push it on up.
So you immediately step in, and there is a corpse with actually fairly fresh blood on the ground there. She has very fine plate mail armor and a shield and a long sword, and she's kind of splayed in a gruesome way, as though she was slashed into pieces and just left to bleed out.
Oh boy, you've seen better days. Could I investigate her body, or?
Yeah, absolutely. So on her, you find only a couple of silver pieces, but you do actually find a little note that I have just given you.
Permissions for?
Exit. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and reveal the rest of that hallway for you as well.
Good.
And then I'm going to move on to the next guy, and you can disseminate that on your next turn if you want,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
Baracus, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I Valen, like he's crazy for just gathering all this paper because I imagine he's got like both arms, just like put an oar in his bag or whatever he's got, So I'm like, okay, whatever. Then I'm gonna follow Mr. This guy.
Yeah, you see him that he's currently looting what looks to be the corpse of a human woman.
It's not what it looks like, I swear.
So then I
Careful, maybe Jordy will want to make out with this one too.
And I also hear that, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I would.
No. We are gonna have problems.
This is the best. Okay, and so I see the body over here, and I'm gonna go check it.
Okay, so on this body there is some leather armor. There's a short sword, and there's a bow with 8 arrows. It's a short bow.
Okay, I will take the. Oh, can I do any of that?
Yeah, you can take that stuff. But I also need you to roll me a D8, please.
Okay.
That's how many gold pieces were on him.
Yay.
This guy definitely seems a little bit more roguey. Again, human, male this time. Looks like he's been slashed up into a bunch of little bits. You could put the armor on if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on top of me and grab his sword and, I guess, hold the arrows for now.
There's a short bow too if you wanted it.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
I got room for all that.
Yeah, so you load up your stuff. I'm gonna move on to the next person. And Jordy, what do you want to do?
So I am very interested in what's going on over down that hall, but
Okay.
I do want to investigate this door before I head out there.
That door? Okay.
Yeah.
So that door is again made out of just wood, and this one doesn't seem to be very stuck at all. You could probably very easily just push it open.
Is there anything that I can sense, like magic or?
Not
Or,
really. No. You can make an Arcana check if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead.
23.
Nice.
A 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty positive that there's no sort of magical funny business going on over in this area, but you do feel the faint pull of like maybe a portal somewhere nearby, but you're not sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and open that door, and gonna take a step over here and try to can I use my investigation to see if there's any traps laid out?
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely.
Yes.
Uh, 20.
You're confident that there's none.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep heading out. Am I okay on movement?
Yeah, you're pretty much done though. I'm gonna move on to the
Okay.
next person if that's all right. Smoke,
Yeah.
what do you want to do, Smoke?
This is boring. So I'm heard them talking about bodies over here, so I'm come back over to the hallway, and I think
Yeah, you have enough movement to see that Halfro is currently looting a body.
what did you do?
I've already said it. It's not what it looks like, I swear.
That's gonna bring us to Valen.
Alrighty.
Could I real quick? Could I ask Valen what your class is?
Paladin.
Do you have a weapon yet?
I do. Yes, I want a better one.
I think there's a longsword over here in this body. If
That's
I'm
where
correct.
I'm heading next.
Valen, I've got something for you.
Yeah. What you got?
There's a shield on that body as well.
Oh,
I'm gonna take the armor, the shield, and the sword.
Got our tank.
Yeah, it's a half plate mail
Yeah. So.
and a shield, just a regular shield, and so that adds +1 to your armor class, and then a longsword. And so that's gonna be your turn then, gearing up all that stuff. Halfro.
I'm gonna. I suppose I shall disseminate the information that I gained from this note,
Okay, go ahead.
and that's basically it's a note saying that we are to watch ourselves in here. It's from Edvard Campbell of the Captain's Baldur's Gate branch, which is a game which I can't remember if it's a reference to.
Yes, it is.
In the
Yeah.
universe that you guys are in currently,
Yes.
that is a city, like a big city that you know very well.
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Radio. It says to watch yourselves in here. I ain't ever heard of no Nebra before. But if we're meant to activate some kind of runes, nothing good can come of it. The Acropolis is a few days northeast of the Greenest. Just activate the runes and meet me at the inn at the Greenest, and I'll have your coin waiting. Speak ale, and I'll know you came for your payment. Looking forward to meeting you in person. Lineal, may Tar watch over you. So we should be heading to, if we get out of this place and we head to northeast of Greenest, we should be able to get some kind of a reward for what we've done in here. if we activate the runes. I don't actually think we need to activate the runes either. We can just go and speak the word eel at them, and we'll get a reward and coin.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's maybe not do that. Let's do what we would be hypothetically paid to do if instead of just lying about it.
What do you want to do, Afro?
I'm gonna head on ahead and check what's beyond the corner on the right hand side here, because it looks like there's a bit of another door or something.
You can see that. So first of all, let me reveal more of this hallway.
Yeah, I don't want to go in just until I just want to look around the corner. Don't want to actually be inside of it just yet. Oh, there's another body.
You can see directly, so on the east of the map, where there's that kind of fire ring there. There is what looks to be some sort of a magical some sort of a magical doorway. Like you can see that there is some sort of a crypt or something like that is on the other side of said doorway.
And that's on the right hand side of where my character is currently.
Yeah, do you see that little red ring of fire?
I actually don't know.
Oh, hold on one second. I apologize.
No worries.
I know what the problem is. It's the GM thing. Like, it doesn't always...
Yeah, don't worry about it. Still getting used to the software and all that.
Right. I gotta move it up to the...
Excuse me.
How about now? Is it visible now?
Yes, it is indeed,
I sincerely apologize. I must have done
all
something
good,
wrong
all good.
when I did that. All right. So anyway, yeah, so you can see that through it, there is some sort of a crypt in there with a bunch of statues, and there's something glowing on the ground.
Boys, I think I found something over here. I'm not too sure what way we should act. And I'm calling over for advice because I'm not really too sure whether or not we should go through the portal or
Let's look.
investigate further into this hall where there's another 2 dead bodies. It would appear.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Do I still have an action? Can I investigate the body that's closest to me?
That body. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes,
Do you want me to roll investigation?
Yes, please.
Okie doke. And that's a 6.
Okay, so you managed to find that this guy has a longbow and 15 arrows on him.
Nice.
Beyond that, he has 4 silver pieces, and it doesn't seem like you can find any sort of a melee weapon or anything like that.
Righty-o. I don't think none of us are ranged at the minute, so I'm just going to leave the bow. I think somebody, Baracus, you took the bow earlier, so you can come get the arrows if you want.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
You
you
can have
could use the bow too if you wanted to, Halfro.
Nah, it's a longbow. It's not very roguelike.
Fair enough.
It doesn't suit my character.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Baracus if that's all right with you then.
Yep.
Baracus, what do you want to do?
Okay, do I notice a pattern of how these bodies are splayed? Are they splayed in one direction, like they're running out
So
or something?
what it looks like is that these bodies were running away from something. Like, if
Okay.
you look around the corner, you can see that there's that portal, and currently both of the bodies that you can see are facing as though they were attacked from behind and kind of pounced upon almost, and then torn to shreds and just left, in that.
Okay, so I'm going to half row. I'm going to say, "What are you doing? There's bodies over here, maimed, and there's crazy magic thing. What do you do? Get out of there, man!"
Oh, apologies. I didn't even notice.
It was a longbow. I had to. Queen could have shown up.
I'm going to rush over to Baracus, if that's okay, just even though it's not my turn, but just because
Yeah,
he
that's
called
fine.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah, I use my action to call him or something, right?
yeah, I'm gonna take some of your action away from you then, Baracus, if that's all right.
Okay,
Thank you for your sacrifice.
it's fine.
All right, I'm gonna move on then, if that's all right.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'm just making sure you didn't want to say anything more because I'd totally allow you to do that.
By any chance, would we be able to take a wee break now so I can let my dog out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect, just because it's 9 over there, right?
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm down.
Perfect, up the hoods.
Yeah, let's take a quick break and we'll be back in, let's say, what, 15?
Yeah, that suits me.
All right.
I'll
see
be
you guys
back
in a bit.
before then anyway, but sure.
Wait, do I end the stream or do I keep going?
No, just keep going.
Just
I
keep
would say
going.
that we're just taking a break. Let everybody know.
Okay.
Yeah, we can come back and talk shit as well too.
Put up a break screen.
See you soon.
Baracus, you should
Yeah.
trade short bow for longbow because you'd probably be better with the longbow.
I'm not gonna use any bow, man.
Jordan.
I just grab that shit just cause.
Oh, okay. Well, because Jordan being a rogue is probably going to like a short bow more than a long bow.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
you can't really
We can
use.
sort all that out when, later.
Yeah. It was just my first thought when he said longbow. I was like, hey,
Yeah. I was just like, oh, shiny weapon.
that's interesting. So they're all.
I wonder what's on my side then.
Yeah, that's interesting because if they're running, if it's a portal and they were running away, then they probably ran through the portal to get away, probably just because of the location.
Right.
Which begs the question, yeah, exactly. What's in Jordy's hallway? Of course, I'll back you up. I mean, I put on my armor and I got the shield and sword, so I'll back you up after that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going down this hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, I will back you up then, because. Of course, I wonder what's down the hallway that Jonathan started opening, because smoke was down there, and he didn't go all the way down there. So I'm curious as to what else is down there.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, have any of you guys read the priestess note?
I read part of it, but yeah, it's
part.
longer than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's got kind of pretty much telling us exactly what's going on here.
Yeah. That's why I also grabbed the note that you threw on the ground where I'm like, look, if we're gonna be chasing something or we need to know, like, we should probably have these papers on us.
Yeah, my guy would naturally freak out seeing a whole bunch of fresh bodies like running away,
Yeah.
and good old Afro is just like, ooh, portal.
Which is interesting. At least we have the solution to a puzzle. The series of levers from the right
Yeah,
to
right.
the left. It's like, hey, you got him.
What's up with that rune thing though?
Yeah, that is interesting.
Never mind, they're being divas. They don't want to go outside because it's raining.
Little pricks.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I like went over the journal a little bit, but I can't really pick out.
Oh, I can give everybody permissions for everything now. You guys can share it between each other and shit.
Yeah.
Because you guys all have access to the one journal already.
Yep.
And now, and then the mercenaries. No, and then you'll be all caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. That should do it. Does everybody have access to 3 notes in their journal now?
Yes.
Perfect. So,
You said
What do you
that Jordy knows Nabura, right? Or knows of?
knows of her.
Okay.
Yes. Like, you know that she was instrumental in trying to raise Tiamat the first time.
Okay.
But beyond that, you're not really 100% sure. But from what you guys have been reading, it sounds like maybe there was a betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sounds like not fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should I write a different adventure? My bad.
In that sense. But if I were like a human being down there, I'd be like, oh,
No,
okay.
I
Yeah.
know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Fucking Alex Insdorf said that y'all are nerds.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
he's watching us play Dungeons and Dragons. So really
it says the guy with good dick sucking lips. I mean, you look at Alex's lips and tell me that's a lie.
Oh god.
Is everybody back yet or no?
We're all back.
I think
You
we are.
back yet, Half-Bro? I don't think Jordan is back yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey. It's my turn anyway. I'm gonna go.
Shit.
Jordy Costa.
Yes.
Go ahead, buddy. It's your turn.
All right, so I am still very interested on what's going down the hallway, so I'm gonna make my way down. Maybe towards here, and I'm gonna investigate the corner right here, and see if there's any traps or any magic things of interest.
Oh shit! What did I do? Oh, there we go. Now it's working. My bad. From what you can see, there's just stone-cut hallway.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going down that hallway then. Maybe around here. How's it looking in terms of movement? Can I move a little more?
Yeah, you can probably get up to the next little intersection.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop right here.
Okay. There you go. That's about all you can see right now.
Okay.
Then Smoke, your turn.
Okay. Oh. I'm going to go down this hallway. And I think that about ends it for me.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, you could get a little bit more movement in. You could probably get next to Jordy if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Shit.
What the hell was that?
Valen?
Alrighty. I am going to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boop. Alright, I'm done.
Holy shit.
What?
There's fucking 9 people watching this garbage?
What?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck y'all doing on a Saturday night? Y'all have nothing better to do? No, I hope you're having fun. Please, by all means, if you have any mean things that you could think that I could do to Brian Diaz, relay that message to Brian Diaz, and he
Do
will
it.
relay that message to me.
And
What are you doing, Valen? I'm sorry.
I already moved. I'm
Oh, I
done.
apologize. I was not paying attention.
That's fine.
Half-Bro, what are you up to, buddy? Oh, Jordan's probably still gone.
Man, that Irish time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh, dude, it's got to be late as fuck for him right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was probably telling his family members and celebrating because someone with a longbow is dead down here. Those dirty Brits. But he's pretty happy about that. I know I would be.
Wow.
Man, that reference.
Dude, right? Like, I needed a shovel to dig deep enough to find that fucker. Although, I went into work on Wednesday so that I could kind of get things in order because it's starting to thaw out, and we're gonna go back and start building fences and whatnot. And my boss was tearing down the pole barn in the back with an excavator, and like just going willy-nilly on this thing too, like not even trying to be like what's the word that I'm looking for, efficient about it. He's just like you know, wrecking balling the side of the excavator into this thing, like as often. Oh man, it was beautiful. I wish that he would have let me drove it, but I had lots of paperwork to do. Because apparently we need hardware to build things, and so somebody has to order it. Damn, I love how Jordan's like, I'll be back before 15 minutes. No worries, man. I don't need 15 minutes to learn. Fuck. Hold on. How do I? Top of the morning to you, latties.
He's grabbing himself some Lucky Charms. All right, don't judge him.
No, he informed me that I have full permissions to do my terrible Irish accent at any time. So
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
we're good. I'm allowed to. I've been given permission to use the I word. So what's going on with everybody this evening?
Oh, nothing much. Nothing much. I got my tax return back yesterday, which was nice.
Hot shit.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You plan on using that on anything?
I spent like $100 on vinyl today.
Nice.
Nice.
Anything good?
I went down to the album and I was like, "Hey, dude," and he was like, "Hey, how's it going?" Because he knows me because I come in there so often. And he was like, "I heard you bought the Alchemist album last time you were in here," and I was like, "Yeah, I did." And I was like, "I just got my tax return back, so I have money I want to spend. You gonna help me spend it?" And so he just started showing me all this trip hop and all this like chill wave and stuff, and I ended up walking out of there with like $100 worth of stuff. But I'm usually pretty happy to spend money there because he's a really nice guy and he's really engaging. So I usually enjoy spending money there, which is a good sign, I think.
No, that's super rad, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we need to send someone to investigate if Hopkins might have a hand in why Jordan hasn't returned.
Oh, dude, is he all the way in Ireland? Is that what happened?
No.
Did he have folks that went straight from Sicily and rode around the Mediterranean in a small catamaran?
Shit.
Oh, man.
In their roving gypsy caravels?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, it's calming down. He's got a lot of testosterone. You don't want to fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I actually directly inject bull shark testosterone. So
How does one get injected with bull shark testosterone?
I don't know. I saw it on Grand Theft Auto 4 once and thought it would be a funny reference.
Oh, okay. I was imagining like an entirely different way of being injected.
Well, you see, what you have to do is you get into the water and you present your anus to the bull shark, and then it mounts you and gives you testosterone directly as a suppository.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty reasonable for the payout, whatever that is.
Build muscle like that Alex Insdorf, bruh.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Alex Muscle. Oh my
Dude, he's going to go and he's going to start walking into rooms and Meshuggah's going to play like the instant that he gets in there. Fucking people are going to start moshing and punching each other in the face and
Yeah.
fucking...
Yeah, until he starts complaining about my asthma.
Shit!
He's probably already like walking with his shoulders all straight and like his chest puffed out, like, "Hey, I'm big. Yeah, I've been going to the gym."
Bro, I had a raw egg or two, bro.
Bro, you ever had a raw egg, bro?
Yeah, man, I take some whey in the morning and then I take some casein protein at night, Get that C4.
Nice.
I love C4. Have any of you guys ever taken like that pre-workout?
Yeah,
No.
I've used C4 before.
Holy shit, man.
Dude,
Like it
it's
makes your
insane.
skin tingle.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's in it? Nitroglycerin?
Fuck if I know, but
Who
I feel like I
fucking
can lift
knows,
the whole
man?
gym after I take some.
I mean, that does sound
It
like
usually
fun.
takes a while for it to kick in for me, though.
Well, that's because you're not snorting it. You need to snort it.
Yeah, man. You gotta snort it. Or do you like just drink it slowly? Because I pour it in like a water bottle and just chug it the whole thing.
Oh,
And
you chug it.
Yeah, my skin immediately starts itching.
Or be-
That's how you know it works.
I should probably chug it next time.
If you don't have an eye twitch, you're not doing it right, man.
Fair. I'm gonna skip Jordan this time, and we're gonna just come back around to him,
God damn it!
dude.
I was trying to like get him to follow me, but because it's like me and him versus the world.
Oh, I just saw his microphone make some noise.
Jordan?
He sounded his way.
Who, me?
Oh
Are
shit!
Are
Oh,
you
it's your
talking
turn,
about
sir.
little old me?
Yeah, it's your turn, Halfro.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
It's your turn, Halfro.
Oh shit, jeez. Right into the deep end. Should I inspect this here portal, fellas, and see if it's dangerous or if there's anything we can if we could go through it or anything?
I'm gonna say we need to find some help before we just start getting close to portals with dead bodies surrounding them.
No, inspecting. We wouldn't go through first. Don't you worry.
Well, look with your eyes, not your hands.
Exactly. Well done, Baracus.
I have known to spill. Never mind.
But since I'll heed the warnings of the group, and can I see any further down? If I was to move to like say there, Tim, would I be able to see further down this hall, or is there?
Yeah,
Is it
absolutely.
dead end?
If you give me a second, I will reveal that for you. It looks like it turns off to what would be your right a little way down there. Actually, kind of a long ways, but this is a fairly well lit necropolis, so. Are you done? Hello?
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I turned the mic off and I was wondering what the crack was there. I was saying like, yes, yeah, go ahead, mate. It's all good.
Yeah.
No worries, go ahead.
Baracus, what do you want to do?
Oh, excuse me. With a forlorn sigh, Baracus is going to try and stealth behind him, keeping as close a pace as he can,
Go ahead
trying
and,
not to get killed by any whatevers that could pop out of there.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check, please.
Stealthy.
Okay. Go ahead and proceed forward.
Is it half movement speed or what?
Yeah, so if you're going to double move, it's going to only be 6.
Wait, is there something behind here?
And there we go.
All right.
Did I notice which way that body was facing that I just passed?
Again, away from the portal.
Gotcha.
How come the library thing's dark now?
I don't know. You guys aren't in there?
Oh, that's true.
So then, Jordy Costa. What do you want to do, Jordy?
I am. I'm gonna keep moving down here. And I can either go left or right, it seems, or no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually investigate this hallway and see if there's any like traps or any
Go ahead
sort
and roll
of.
investigation.
Okay, cool. I got a 9.
You're pretty positive it's not trapped.
Alright, I'm gonna go left, and I'm gonna go down this hallway here.
Stop for a second. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Just confidently strolls in.
I got this. Oh shit.
I was literally about to ask if there had been any booby traps
19.
or anything.
Oh, that's not bad.
19.
Yeah.
So you jump out of the way as a scything blade kind of swings out from the sidewall, and you quick kind of dive forward. And actually, after you dive forward, you come face to face, and you see that on the wall, directly, like here, let me see if I can ping. Do you see
Yeah.
my yellow ping?
Yeah.
Okay, that on that wall, in that wall there is like a triangular egress that looks like you could maybe stick something in there.
Does it look like? Oh, it looks triangular.
Correct. Yes. Like with the point of the triangle going at the bottom, it's the isosceles is the one where they're all the same angles, right? Or no, equilateral. It's an equilateral
Yeah.
triangle. Sorry.
Fuck. Okay. Would I know anything like in terms of like religion or arcana?
It doesn't seem
No.
to be the case now.
Okay. How much movement do I have left?
You have a decent amount. You only moved like 4 squares.
Okay. I'm going to try to sneak a little bit across that scythe or whatever that just went
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
it's out and kind of just hanging there. Like it doesn't look like it can damage you
Okay.
again.
Cool. I'm gonna can I keep going down this hall right here?
Yeah, whichever way you want.
I'm gonna go down this way, and I'm gonna go south.
Okay, go ahead. You have a couple of squares of movement left.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me another dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
That's why I kept rolling investigation in those tunnels. I was like, I don't trust anything. I don't trust the floor.
$13.
Yeah, again, another one of those scything blades swings out at you as you kind of, you just kind of dodge out of the way just in time. This time it actually does manage to cut some of your clothing, creating like a little tear around your torso area.
Okay.
I mean, it seems like it's a dead end down this way, but like I said, you did see that small triangular egress that maybe it was probably about an inch and a half from the base of the triangle to the point.
I don't know what could fit in there. I'm just gonna start heading towards my
You're out of movement, bro.
okay. I'll stay here then and end my move. Or yeah.
Smoke.
Guess I'll go ahead and check out the wall myself.
Okay. You notice the same thing that I described to Jordy. It just looks like
There it
it
is.
almost looks like a keyhole to you.
Can I try to pick the lock? Does I have a dagger on me?
Not that you can. You could try. Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand. Roll real well.
Come on, give me a nat 20.
This is gonna go poorly.
I want to see a nat 20, please.
Yeah!
Oh.
So a natural one. Yeah. You stick that dagger in there and you kind of try and grind it, and you realize that the mechanism must be much further down than this dagger could ever reach. You can move a couple more squares if you want, but beyond that, you're pretty much done.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. You can move a couple more squares if you want, but beyond that, you're pretty much done.
Okay. You accidentally closed out the game instead of closing out the settings. Because I enabled the 3D dice because I thought that was cool because I saw it on the stream. Then I didn't know you had to manually roll the die.
Oh,
So I'm going to move back over here.
okay. Perfect. Valen, what do you want to do, buddy?
All right, I'm gonna call down to those guys. Hey guys, you see anything down there? Anything interesting?
A hole.
That's it.
Yep.
All right. Where are the other guys? Where are the other two?
I don't know, man. It looks like there could be something here. Like, it looks like there's this wall over here that seems like we might be able to put something in it to open it up. But I'm sensing some sort of magical portal of some sort going down this way. I'm not sure if this is exactly what we're looking for here, but it does seem pretty interesting.
Huh. I guess I'll head down here and yeah, I'm curious as to what is over here in this corner.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me an investigation check, please?
Alrighty. That's not as good as it could be, but I'll take it. That is a. That's not too bad though. That's an 18 total.
Seems like it's just a wall.
Just a wall. Okay.
Yeah, cut, hewn from stone. Not in a very adept manner, but very serviceable.
Okay. And then I guess real quickly I'll roll religion just to see if the whole Tiamat thing. Like, I'm just curious as to who might have put this thing here. 6. That's a 17.
On religion,
Yeah.
this doesn't seem to have any religious purposes, but while you're investigating it and kind of, trying to blow dust out of the way, you definitely can see that there are very small sort of seams around the area that make it seem as though, yes, this is some sort of a door. But
Interesting.
you're not exactly sure how you would go about opening it. It seems to you like you would insert something into this hole.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and move on to Halfro.
Okay. Could I roll an investigation on the hallway leading down to the dead guy?
Yeah, go ahead. Looking for traps?
Yep.
Alrighty. You're positive it's not trapped.
Okay. I'm gonna move down to it then, and then could I, by any chance, give a wee shout over to see if they could hear me through the wall?
Yeah, why don't you guys in the other room give me a perception check?
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh boy, that probably isn't gonna hear shit. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's a 10 total.
Yeah, you can hear him yelling.
Oh wow, okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
It's muffled. You can't make out exactly what he's saying, but you can hear that there's somebody making noises on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
Oh,
Jordy,
okay.
you can kind of make out the sounds of like, oh, you know what I mean?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
You try and yell back if you want.
Can you hear me?
Jordy gives a
Well,
nod.
that doesn't look like it's
Guys,
gonna work.
I don't know what that sound is, but I think that we should just, I don't know, try to investigate how we can open this door over here.
Well, that didn't work. Can I just investigate the body then?
Yeah, you absolutely can. So on this guy, you find there are 3 gold pieces. There's a rapier. Again, this one has studded leather armor on, and a small buckler.
I'm gonna take the rapier and the it's small studded armor. Did you say?
Yeah, it's the studded leather armor.
I'm gonna throw some studded leather armor on myself then.
Okay.
Sweet. And then that'll end my turn for now.
All right. Baracus, what do you want to do, buddy?
I'm gonna keep following him. Go as close as I can. 2, 3, 6. Really don't have much to say because I'm trying to be quiet.
Are you
No worries.
following me?
I don't know if he can see me.
No,
Okay.
you definitely can if you turn around, but you're investigating the body, so you don't know that he's coming up behind you.
No, nope.
Okay. Boring turn, I know, but that's me.
No worries. So why don't you guys give me a perception check? Smoke, Valen, Jordy.
Okay.
Me?
That's not bad.
Smoke, Valen, and Jordy, please.
Okay.
I forget. I keep forgetting I have only plus 1%. That's a 17 total.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Okay.
Nice.
And then okay. So Valen and Smoke, you guys can hear that something is like scratching along the walls from back towards where you guys came in,
Okay.
Oh,
and
fuck.
it's making sort of a grinding noise along the stone, and you can hear sort of a heavy breathing.
Okay. I'm gonna look right at Smoke, and I'm gonna be like, down, and I'm basically telling him like, be sneaky and get down, because I'm gonna do the same.
Okay. Jordy Costa, what do you want to do?
I am gonna try to investigate that. I'm gonna go towards this way,
Okay.
and I'm gonna, try to ask both these teammates. Hey guys, do you guys hear anything coming up there? But I'm kind of loud. I like say it kind of loud, like, trying to.
So he's
trying to.
wait, you're a
fucking get
wizard.
their
Isn't your
attention.
intelligence supposed to be high?
Excuse me, I am the most intelligent person in this party, y'all. But
Let's look at that. I don't know about that.
but anyways, I'm gonna go over there and I'm just gonna head over here and I'm gonna cast a shield just to make sure. I just want to be positive that we're as safe as possible down here.
Because you've exercised so much caution before.
Right, right. I love how he sees his teammates get down and try to be sneaky, and he's like, "What's going on? Why are you guys kneeling?"
So, an invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC. All right. So you have a +5 bonus to your AC until the start of your next turn. Smoke, what are you doing, bruh? Oh, hold on. Let me reveal that stuff for you.
Oh, he's just gonna move.
Are you talking, Smoke? Because I can't hear you, man.
Nor can I.
Ha! Yeah, it helps if I unmute myself.
Been there.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with the noise. Go up here.
25 perception. That's pretty good.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can be there.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see anything quite yet.
Okay, so stop and kind of.
Oh,
Oh,
now you see something.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna yell back to Jordy. Hey, your girlfriend's here.
She kind of like
Great,
shows
can't
you the
wait.
stone, and you can see it starting to charge immediately. That's pretty much your turn. Hey, Smoke.
Yeah.
All right, Valen, what do you want to do? You hear Smoke shout that Jordy's girlfriend has reappeared.
All right. I mean, I don't want to go
That's
in.
why the room was darkened.
Yeah, I don't want to go in because it's like, really, like, why are we doing? But I gotta go help, I guess. I was really hoping we'd stay stealthy, but oh well. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm call shotting to the hand, the hand that she has the stone in.
Do
And,
you have enough movement to get there and still attack?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I'm not double moving.
You were down in that corner. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot,
6.
that's 7.
Yeah.
Ah, dang. So I can only be here, but I don't want to be there, so I'm just gonna be there.
Okay.
Because I can't stack up on him because that doesn't shoot. Honestly, I'm better off just hiding around the corner then, because I don't want to be just right behind him.
Right. No, I just was making sure that I wasn't miscounting.
Darn. I was 1 under.
And I wasn't. That's my job, to be a douchebag. Hooray. So that's gonna bring us to Halfro. What do you want to do?
Whenever I did the investigation check, how far down on this? Am I sure this whole hallway is not trapped?
You're pretty positive all the way to the corner, yeah.
I'll get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to do 11 moves and do a double move. Is it called?
Yep.
I'm
Dash
just
action.
I'm just going to stop just before the corner, and then that'll actually just end my turn, I guess.
All right, Baracus, what do you want to do, buddy?
Gonna keep following.
All right, and then it's going to bring us to our friend, who is going to just step right here. Smoke and Valen, why don't you guys give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh shit! You hit me behind walls. Fuck.
You're sticking out a little bit. It's going to be real hard to hit you. You have a bonus. You can have advantage.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm probably gonna get out because that's dex. Yeah, that's 18, not even counting any advantages.
Well, no, advantage means you roll twice, take the higher one. So I just roll again in case it's a nat 20.
Okay.
And then Smoke, if you could. Oh, Smoke already rolled, so you got a 21. So yeah, you guys, you're gonna
That's a
take
15.
half damage.
That's a 15 total, so 18 is the one I'll take.
Okay. So yeah, you'll both take half damage then.
Okay.
Because it's a straight beam,
Oh.
about 5 feet wide. So you guys each take 6 of energy. You actually notice that she kind of looks a little bit rougher than she did when you originally first saw her.
Interesting.
You should let Jordy know.
Do I know
And
what's
then-
going on?
No, you don't. You're not near there yet. You do see the bright flash of light in front of you, but beyond that, you're not sure what's going on. But it is your turn.
Do I know anything about this mistress? I should have asked before, but
About Nabura?
yes. Like, do I know how the Niburo looks like?
Not that you know of. No, you just know that she's an elf.
Okay.
I mean, she would have died 2,000 years ago, as far as you know. You know what I mean?
Right. I am going to. I'm gonna go head up towards this way. I'm gonna look at that fucking.
You can't occupy the same square as Valen, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at that lady.
Okay.
Here we go.
And I'm going to yell out, "Lady, you should have gave me that stone when I told you to. Now you're a fucking stage 5 clinger." And I'm gonna fucking shoot Ray of Frost right at her.
Okay.
Man, that was cold.
Shut the fuck up.
So go ahead and roll a ranged spell attack then.
Well,
It's going to be your proficiency plus your intelligence mod, and then a d20.
so
So 6, or d20 plus 6 then?
roll 1d20
Or plus 5.
plus 5.
Oops.
I got a 12.
That'll hit.
Oh, So I'm going to on a hit it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of next turn.
Cool. So go ahead and roll damage.
Two.
All right. Smoke. What do you want to do, buddy?
Let's go ahead and do an arm strike again.
All
I've
right,
had
bud.
enough of our shit.
An 8 is not going to be good enough. You can
Oh,
take your
it's not.
second attack, though.
Yeah.
Also not good enough. So you kind of swing at her twice, and she manages, even though she's frozen, to kind of dodge out of the way. Not your best strikes you've ever thrown.
No.
Valen?
All right. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And okay. Are there any parts of her that are easily exposed in a way that I could cut at or slash at in some way?
I mean, the whole of her is really just kind of wrapped in a burlap dress, so realistically, she's not really armored.
Oh, okay. I'll hit her then, I guess. I'll keep
Okay.
it simple for now.
Go ahead, roll attack.
See, it's plus strength, not plus dex. Oh, that's not bad though. That's a 19.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Boy, this is gonna suck.
I know what that sound is.
The very, yeah, right. Like, the very note of mediocrity. It's a 4,
A 4? Okay.
right in the middle of the road.
All right. So, Half-Row, what do you want to do, buddy?
I'm just going to peek around the corner here. I'm not going to actually take the step. I'm just going to peek around to see if I can, reveal that area. Yeah. Oh, another corner. Okay, doke. I'm going to take 2 steps, and then is that a doorway on the right-hand side?
Hold on.
Oof, another wee one. I'm going to investigate that wee tunnel because it looks a wee bit dodgy.
Okay. No, I'm going and roll that.
Yep.
Looks a wee bit dodgy. It actually doesn't. It looks pretty good to you.
I take it back. It looks wonderful.
That-
There we go. I moved up to the top, and then that'll be me for now.
Leave it on.
So you peer in,
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
and you actually can see that there are a couple of skeletons that are kind of roaming,
Skellies.
and
Oh fuck.
it doesn't seem as though they've noticed you yet, but it's kind of hard to tell with undead things.
Just gonna peek around and be like, oh shit, and then peek back around again. Just oof.
Caracas?
He's an undead guy.
All right, so he just went around the corner, and I'm like down this hallway by myself. I look over my shoulder, like kind of freaked out, start breathing heavily, and then I'm just gonna get out of stealth and start like running towards, like try and find him. This is like my own personal like horror movie at this point. Like bodies everywhere. I'm all alone. I think that 12 or is that 9?
9.
Okay, and oh man, I can't even. Just barely, and I still don't see him.
Mm-hmm.
You're just in a hollow of panic.
Yeah, I am calling out for you, not like yelling because I don't want to like give myself away, but enough to where regular
Alright.
volume.
Smoke, you and Jordy, I need dex saving throws from, please.
I got a
Ooh,
4.
Jordy Costa getting full damage.
Oh no.
Smoke, however.
He's getting smoked.
So, Smoke, you're going to take 7 points of energy damage, while Jordy Costa, you take 14.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, I kind of feel. Well, you're not dead. So the way that this works, when you get knocked down, you will then start rolling what are called death saving throws. If you roll a 10 or better, you get a success. If you get 3 successes, you are stable. If you roll a 9 or lower, you get a failure. If you get 3 failures, you are dead.
So what do I? Is
Jordy-
it once per turn or something?
Yeah, so on your turn right now, Jordy Costa, if you could roll me a death saving throw, that would be great.
Good luck,
God
Jordy.
damn it, dude.
We should have killed her when we had the chance.
Better prep a new character name.
You do deserve this, Jordy. I did have the daggers right above her head.
Oh, 21.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
shit. So that actually gives you 2 successes with a natural 20.
Oh,
However, from in the future, though, you don't get to add any bonuses to it. It's just a straight D20 roll, just so you
Okay.
know. But you rolled a natural 20, so it doesn't matter. You're good. You get 2 successes.
okay.
Anyway, moving on. Smoke, what do you want to do, buddy?
I'm gonna fucking run.
Yeah. Where do you want to run
I love
to?
this guy.
'Cause you're gonna get an attack of opportunity on you if you run anywhere, basically. 'Cause, like if you
Well, I've
disengage
got
from
one hit. I've
combat-
got 1 hit point left, so I may as well go down in a blaze of glory. Let's go the dex-based unarmed strike.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
There we go again.
That'll be a miss. What's with you and 11s, dude?
Yeah, that's interesting. He's doing a lot of the weapons.
Well, you can go ahead and roll damage for one of them, though. Oh, wait. You're flanking, so go ahead and roll another attack.
Okay.
Oh,
I apologize. You're flanking with Valen, so you have advantage. So
Oh,
you
that's
actually
true.
got 2 hits in, so go ahead and roll damage twice.
Okay.
My sincerest apologies. No, now you gotta roll damage, a d4.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess D4 plus 4.
Yep, d4 plus 4 and do that twice.
D4 plus 4.
So, a
Ah!
5,
Mm-hmm.
and then one more. Okay, and then another 5. Okay, gotcha.
Yep, so it's 10. Which isn't
She
bad.
is looking really rough. Like she's bleeding
Yeah.
everywhere. You just cracked her in the jaw, and now it's kind of hanging
Yeah.
sickly off to the side right now. Valen, you're pretty positive that you can finish her.
Yeah, well, I mean... Yeah, just fucking finish her! It's okay, Jordy. It's okay, guys. I'll save you. Nat 20.
Roll for damage.
Alright, that's a 5.
So times 2 is 10.
Mhm.
You why don't you go ahead and describe to me how this happens?
Oh, I'm gonna disembowel her across the stomach.
Fair. Her intestines start to slowly trickle out of her stomach as she like tries to put them back in desperately and kind of stares at you guys, but does not let go of the stone the entire time as you watch the life drain slowly from her eyes. And so that is going to bring us to Halfro. Why don't you roll me a stealth check, sir?
Oh, okay, doke. $13.
You notice that none of the skeletons have made a move towards you.
Oh, thankfully.
And it's your turn.
Did I hear Baracus whenever he was he wasn't shouting my
Yeah,
name, but he was
you heard
saying it?
him, yeah, you heard him start running down the hallway and being like, "Hey, Afro!" And
Oh, okay. Can I return the favor from whenever he gave me some action points to come toward, like to go towards him, and now I'm going to be like, Baracus,
yeah,
Baracus.
that's fine. Yeah, you can
Over-
move it. You can
over
move a couple
here.
spaces, Baracus.
By the scales of the Platinum Dragon.
Why don't you roll me a stealth check, though, please, Baracus?
Okay.
I'm gonna get something to drink, BRB.
I've been practicing my my D&D exclamations.
Is that going to pretty much be both your turn then,
Crap.
Afro?
That would be my turn. Yeah, I'm just going to bring him up to me, and then I'm going to be like, so those skeletons. Then what are we going to do about that?
There we go. Oh, that's good.
I am Baracus. Stealth his way over to.
Yep. I just disappeared.
I barely even heard him. I'm the one who called him.
I mean,
You're
you
right in your front of
obviously
your face.
see him like stealth isn't like a Harry Potter invisible cloak type
But
thing.
it
It's,
can be.
I hate you so much right now, John. It's your turn, Baracus.
Okay. Sorry. How many skeletons are in there that I can see? It's 2, right?
That you can see right now is 2.
Okay. I haven't heard any of the commotion, have I? I've been like,
No, you definitely heard like at least 3 times as chunks of stone are flying all over the place and your party members are being blown to smithereens and whatnot.
okay.
Dang, things are really taking off.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing that, and then I'm seeing him like all by himself. So I'm gonna say, I think we need to go find out where the rest of the people are, what the source of that sound is, because this is starting to look not good.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Jordy. Why don't you give me another death saving throw, please?
So it's just 1d20, right?
Correct.
Come on. 9.
Ooh, that's a failure. So you have 2 successes, 1 failure.
Oh my god.
Smoke, what do you want to do?
I need some healing. So I ain't got nothing on me.
What might be a good idea for you guys is to figure out a place to go and make camp so you can heal and do all that stuff. Because the way that it works is so long as you take a long or a short rest, you can use what are called your hit dice, which is you can roll up to your level, whatever your dice that you would normally roll is for your hit points when you level up. So like let's take Smoke for example. His hit dice is a d10. He's level 2. When he goes to heal, he can use up to 2 d10s for healing. Okay? And that can only happen when you're resting. And you have to take a long rest in order to get your hit dice back. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Alright.
if you want, you can try to perform some sort of a medicine check to stabilize Jordy, but other than that, you're probably going to have to wait for somebody else to heal you.
Okay.
I got an idea. Don't worry.
Who said that?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a medicine check.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you don't make it worse, but you definitely don't make it better.
Oh, well, that's what he gets for making out with the crone.
Right? I agree. Valen, what do you want to do?
All right, I'm gonna try to stabilize him first.
Okay.
Anything. But... Ooh, is a 13 gonna cut it total?
Yeah, he's stable now. You
Cool.
you managed to bind the majority of his wounds. It seems like they're more burns than anything, but you managed to kind of get some poultices and whatnot on what you can.
Okay. And I'm gonna look at both of them and be like, all right, guys, we should probably rest and kind of recharge. The barracks back there, the beds were old, but it's better than nothing, and I can keep up. I can stay up and keep watch while you guys sleep.
Hey, Halfro and Baracus, if you guys are not planning on attacking those skeletons, I can take us out of turn order if you want.
I'm not.
Yeah, okay, I'll not either.
Okay, I'm gonna take us out of turn order then.
It was tempting though.
Right? Yeah, so you guys
I mean, I
can
got
go
your
and find
back.
the other party members if you want.
Yeah.
Definitely got your back.
Well,
Oh, also one quick thing, Tim. Can I pick up that stone that she had?
You 100% can. Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As I'm looking at him, getting all fucking jealous and shit.
Well, but even with the +1, it's not bad. That's an 18.
Okay. Yeah, you pick it up and it kind of glows a little bit, kind of deep down in the stone, but then it kind of fades away.
Interesting.
I turn around and notice that Baracus is teleported away. Pwah! Where'd he go? He was here just a second ago.
Poof. I did a bard poof.
Man, I'm getting old.
Hey, and I'm gonna ask him. Hey, I bet you that stone fits in that wall over there. Would it?
It's not triangular. It's
not
kind of an
triangular?
oval.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
never
well,
mind. I'm stupid.
All right. Well, what I was just suggesting, Baracus, before you came, was that we could head back to the old like barracks-looking area, and you guys can rest if you want. If anyone's hurt, they can rest, and I can keep watch because I'm only mildly hurt. So
That sounds great.
yeah.
I'm just gonna huddle up next to this here body for warmth. I'm just gonna spend the night here if that's okay.
Can I investigate her body and see if there's anything of interest?
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
there'll be something interesting to you.
I'm gonna go kill myself. I'm looking for a rope, something to hang myself with.
I got a 12.
Okay, you notice that she has a pouch with a bunch of like desiccated animals in it, like a couple of rats and things like that, and one gnarled looking stick about 1.5 feet long.
Well, I'm gonna take the stick because I'm guessing I can use that as a wand or something. Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. You can make an Arcana check if you want.
Yeah.
That'd be just a quarterstaff.
No. I mean, unless it's for a chipmunk.
Oh, so it's small, much.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 feet long.
Oh, okay.
7.
You think that maybe it's magical, but it's hard to tell. Like, you can't find any runes inscribed into it anywhere, and it's not, like, glowing or anything like that, so...
Alright, well, I'm gonna take both of those items just in case
Okay.
anyways. And I'm gonna hold up the bag of rats and animals, and I'm just be like, guys, this is dinner.
Nope.
Yeah, they're like, practically mummified at this point.
Yeah, I'll probably eat them anyways.
Okay, fair.
I think Jordy is trying to suicide himself on purpose because
Seriously.
he's not okay with his character. Like I want to re-roll. I want to kind of change some things. So he's just trying to kill himself.
Well, he's doing a very good job. No hit points and wants to eat mummified rat.
Assisted suicide. All right.
It's like your
so
first time outside.
is everyone going to head to the barracks? And are we doing my idea or what are we doing?
I'm easy. I have no damage. Whatevs.
Okay.
Oh, by the
I was
way, if I'm stable, does that mean that I just have 1 hit point then?
You have 0 hit points.
Zero,
If you get
okay.
hit again, you are dead.
Okay.
Yeah, and Jonathan has only 1, I believe, is what he
Yeah.
said. So
Correct.
Yeah, we
they
need to-
rest.
We
So-
need a rest for sure.
I've got a song of rest for when you guys rest it. I'll post it, and you get extra healing.
Will you sing it to us?
Yeah, I would really prefer if you sang it to us.
Yes,
Thank you.
please. I would love a lullaby. I'll go to bed right now and get tucked in.
Are these the beds right here?
Yeah,
No,
if you if you
Get the fuck out of my bed, dude. Get the fuck out.
Okay, so who all needs to heal? Because I need to heal, but only a few.
Jordy, definitely.
Yeah.
I have 0.
Well, so here's the thing: if you spend one of the hit dice, you get an extra d6 from Baracus's spell that he's about to sing to us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Where's the song? I can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear any
Okay.
song.
Okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, you stupid fucks. We're in a maze of hell, and you're running around like idiots.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I love it, I love it.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Baracus, go ahead and take a point of inspiration.
All right. Well, I don't need to sleep very long. I only need 1 hit dice.
Well, do you guys want to take a long rest or a short rest? A long
I only
rest is
needed-
about an hour. A short
I can-
rest is about an hour. Long rest is overnight.
See, I only need to take a short rest. These guys need to take a long rest.
Yeah,
Well, I
we
have
take a
I have
long rest.
trance, so I only need 4 hours to be honest.
But the rest of your party needs a long rest
We
need
in
guards.
order to gain spells and stuff back.
I can guard if you want. I'm all good. Like, although your lullaby really nearly set me to bed there.
I kind of want to move out of here. Are you guys still down to like keep playing? I kind of want to keep
Oh,
playing
dude.
for sure.
We're just resting the party so you guys can
Oh, okay, cool.
Because all I need is a short rest. Because I only need
Yeah.
one die. Because I only
Yeah,
got
we're
hit
just talking about
once.
long rest or short
Okay.
rest in the game. We're not talking
Short-
about spells.
I'm good with short rest.
necessarily.
Yeah, see, that's
Oh,
You,
well.
don't,
right
you
there.
don't get any spells back if you only take a short.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't get any
Yeah.
inspiration either.
We should probably
In
take
terms
a full-
of IRL time, I've got about say 45 minutes or so. If that's sweet with you guys.
Perfect. We'll
Yeah.
stop it whenever you're ready then, Jordan.
all right.
No worries, all
See,
good.
All right, I'm up then. I'm already. 'Cause I'm fine. So I can keep watch.
I
Okay.
vote fool.
Yeah.
Can me and Fallon go have a conversation and like whenever we're keeping watching and get some character development going?
Yeah, 100%. I would love that.
Yeah, full is fine with me. I need to rest and get my spells back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so why
go
don't
for
you guys go ahead and heal up your characters then, and we're gonna have Valen and Halfro kind of do a little vignette here.
I'm gonna
Do-
use
do
the
we have-
bathroom while you guys do that.
That's fair.
Do we have the floor?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, Valen, tell me a bit about yourself. I don't know anything about the party. I'm new here.
Yeah, join the club. I'm pretty sure all of us know nothing about all of
Well,
us.
may as well start with you. What do you do?
What do I do? Paladin by trade. I don't do much of anything.
Well, how do you make your living?
Oh, well, usually I'll have, go to a town or mayor or town guard. Someone usually has a job for a paladin. Hunt down someone who steals sacks full of grain or abandon a camp. There's always little odd jobs that people are offering, coin to do.
Ever been hired to hunt a rogue?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
rogues and-
interesting.
yeah, hunting rogues is one of the things that I do on occasion.
I'm a rogue myself, you know.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
I was going to let you decide whether or not you had a thing against rogues or whether or not you actually like rogues.
Well, I don't have anything against them personally, but via profession, I mean, you kind of do.
I understand. It's all business. It's all business. I was a rogue. I'm a bit old these days, but I can still get around, you know.
Um,
I mostly visit towns for the brothels rather than the job, you know.
Hey, can you guys quiet it down over there? I'm trying to rest over here.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, that was fun.
Do you think he's gonna have? All right, confide in me, seriously. Do you think he's gonna have wet dreams about that hag?
I think he's having. I don't think there's any question.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm like moaning in my sleep, like,
Listen to that.
Oh fuck.
It's like a dying elephant over there.
Yeah.
Why don't you, Valen and Halfro, why don't you guys make perception checks for me?
Okay.
No worries.
It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Well,
Oh,
Jordan,
yeah.
Jordan's got my back. It doesn't even matter because I'm only getting a. I'm only getting a 15.
So, you notice that you're really having a hard time keeping track of what time it is right now, how long you guys have been down here, or really much of any awareness beyond just these walls. And it's becoming really unnerving. And you constantly hear the creaks and groans of the stone and of what you assume are probably those skeletons kind of moving about in different rooms and things like that. Really really just a very unsettling sort of atmosphere, but nothing seems to make its way towards the barracks while your party is resting, so you may move forward if you would like.
Valen,
What?
do you hear that?
I mean, what don't I hear? I mean,
There is definitely something. There's definitely something amiss going on. I
okay,
can't quite tell
okay.
what.
I'm gonna put my hand over his mouth and be like, "Did you just?" Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and spell this out. We're in a labyrinth. We don't know how we got here. None of us know each other. One of us was probably being tortured the night before, and you just said, "quote something's amiss." There's like 5 dead bodies over there. Yes, good sir, you've done it. You've solved the case. There is
Yes.
indeed something amiss.
But
Hey,
I'm very.
guys,
I'm
quiet
ve-
down, please.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
It's
sleep.
morning right now, Jordy.
Oh, fine.
Oh wait, is everybody up?
Yeah, but we can.
Oh,
probably
I was
have them
whispering
kinda
too.
slowly waking up.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Checking to make sure no one
Yes,
took my
but-
stuff.
I'm very perceptive. I feel something has gotten. Do you even know how many hours we have been looking? Do you know how many days it's been? Has it been a week? I don't even know.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know how many ahs we've been down here.
Did you just emphasize my accent? I mean, I noticed I said it as well, but you didn't have to point it out and be a dick.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood because it's creepy and it's cold.
Oh well,
and
you
it's
succeeded, my friend. I am very light right now. I'm gonna take one step away from Valentine.
I thought I was a paladin and I was a nice person. I didn't say I wasn't snide from time to time.
I actually noticed the way I said it as well. Don't worry, I was like, fuck, that was new.
Baracus and Jordy and Smoke, you guys are starting to rouse from your slumber and rest. And
Did anyone like touch me in a certain place? I think I got morning wood.
That was probably you.
All right.
That was probably you.
You are moving a lot.
Is there any
All right.
breakfast around here? I think I got some rats and stuff. If you guys are hungry.
Yeah, maybe not.
hold
We
it.
need to find.
Jody,
Okay.
What?
Jody, you're a wizard, right?
I'd like to think so. Yes.
So you're pretty perceptive, right?
I'd like to also think so. Yes.
Do you know how many hours we've been down here?
Oz.
Hours. Oh, I'm sorry. You might pronounce it
Ah.
hours.
Hours. I don't know how many hours we've been here, but I slept for about a good amount of time.
That's accurate. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good. Useful.
What
You really got us there. And
Yeah.
a fair amount of time. Okay.
Fair amount of time.
Okay. Who's next? Baracus. Are you awake yet?
Oh, please don't talk to me.
Well, you guys are fucking. Yeah, this is
There's still skeletons out there. I don't know if you remember that part.
Yeah, we were friends at that stage. What happened? You're really not a morning person, are you?
Hang on,
I don't even know if it's morning or not.
Hold on, back up. Skeletons? What? Where?
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
No.
So,
probably should've
one of
told
the
you that.
things that you did notice about that area, Hafro and Baracus, when you looked in, it seemed like some sort of like a common dining area.
Did we happen to notice whether or not the skeletons had weapons? I think it
They
looked like one
definitely
of them.
had weapons. As far
Yeah,
as you
one of them had a crossbow, right?
Yes, sir. And the other
Oh.
one looked like it might have like an axe.
Okie doke.
Maybe not a battle axe, but definitely an axe of some sort.
So they're armed, and they're in the what looked to be like a dining room. Maybe there's some food in there. I don't know, but I don't want to go by that portal again. That thing creeps the shit out of me.
You guys are
Right.
definitely quite hungry at this point.
Yeah.
Well,
Guys, I mean I have rats. If you guys want
No.
me to,
We're not
could just-
eating
I
mum-
I have
not.
the ability to make fire, guys.
there's fire. Oh no, it's not. That's sorry, it's put out.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm thinking is we head into that room where the skellies were. You said it
You
was
first.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Me first.
How do we have a
Yeah, maybe we'll
volunteer?
try to make out with those too.
Yeah. If
That's not the same one.
does anyone have a bludgeoning weapon of some type? Piercing weapons aren't going to do much.
Yes.
Bludgeon.
Yeah. Anyone got like a cudgel?
Yes, I have a quarterstaff.
Awesome. Anyone else?
Somebody has a shield. You could two-hand it.
Yeah, that's true. Bash him with that shield.
Yeah, shield bash. I'm a bit too old, but
Valen, you do know that that while piercing doesn't really work, slashing does.
Yeah,
So
it
really
does.
only like rapiers would be completely useless.
Yeah. I think I'm just. Oh, does this game allow half sorting?
What do you mean?
Do you know
Oh,
what half sorting is?
I like you. I like you. Nice.
Where you grab onto the blade of it?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can. I'm thinking about using the pommel of the longsword as a cudgel.
Nice. Good
Well,
knowledge.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yes.
I would just say that it does a D6 instead of a D8 then.
That's fair. It's a bludgeon.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't see why not.
Nice.
Can
I'm
I?
gonna half sword.
Does anyone know about anything about this stick? It seemed like it might have had any magic powers. I should have been
Anybody who
able.
wants to can take a history roll on it.
Sure, why not? Oh, I ain't getting shit. That's an 8.
1d20 plus.
I got a 5, unfortunately.
13.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Yeah, none of you guys really seem to know a whole lot about it. You're pretty positive that it's got to be a wand of some kind, but what it's charged with is beyond you.
Guys, I'm really hungry. I think we need to do something about this food condition or
Yeah.
lack thereof.
Well, I mean, if the skeletons were in like a dining area, there might be something down there.
Well, I believe that it had tables. If I remember, yes, it definitely had tables. So it might be. We should check.
Yeah, one of those skeletons might have beef jerky on him for all we know.
Is anyone
Listen,
in
I'm
need of a
getting really
dagger?
hungry. Sorry, go ahead.
I do have a like jeweled crusted dagger that I found earlier. If anyone's in need of that.
I already have 2.
Yeah, I could use it, honestly.
Yeah, I'll hand it over to you.
All right, sounds good.
Well, shall we start making our way to the skeletons?
All right.
Do you want this short bow?
8
arrows.
Nah, I'm good. Doesn't fit my character.
Cool.
It'd be two advantages, you know. Well,
Good,
tally ho then.
All right.
1 square at a time. Remember, boys, that's how it's done.
Mm.
Oops, I just teleported.
So you guys are all going to head towards that cafeteria area then?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna go first apparently, but that's okay.
Yeah, you
guys
got all
can
the shiny
teleport
metal.
down there
We
then.
could go together.
So, I am going to.
And if you want, you can roll stealth checks or something. To
Yeah,
kinda
well,
go
that's
in.
yeah, because that's what I was about to do. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna stealth down to here, and I'm gonna flip over the table so we have cover against that crossbowman.
So why don't we have everybody roll their stealth, and then we'll roll initiative after that.
All right, and that's not too
I'm feeling
bad.
pretty confident, guys.
You want me to like every one of us to roast stuff?
That's
Correct, every single one of you.
Oh, smoke.
Mhm.
My goodness.
That's not too bad. That's a 19 total.
Okay.
So can I actually get down there and flip the table?
Are we rolling for initiative
We're gonna roll
or?
for initiative first.
Oh.
Oh, there's more than that.
I got a 2 for stealth, but I'll roll for initiative right now.
All right. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm getting a lot of middling rolls also. Yeah, that's not bad.
Got 11 for initiative.
17.
I wish that it would put it in order.
Yeah.
Smoke, you said you got a 17. Who said they had 11?
Jordy.
I got a 13.
Did you see my roll?
13. You said 13 or 14, half row.
13.
Okay. And then Baracus, what'd you get? Oh, 20? And then Valen, what'd you get?
17.
Okay. And Smoke is a 17 as well.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with you guys and going directly with each other?
I know, right? That's a weird thing. I'm not complaining, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, I'm also, you know, I know that you guys aren't doing anything about it. Like, it's just kind of weird that keeps happening.
It means I can move at the same time.
Which wins in?
Pretty much, yeah. So, that brings
Coordinated
us
attack.
to Baracus first.
Okay, I can hold my action, correct, for like a certain
Correct.
thing to happen?
Yep.
How exactly does that work?
So
What are the
you have
restrictions?
to describe to me exactly what the circumstance that you're waiting for is.
Okay, not what I'm going to do, just the circumstance, or you want
Yeah,
to...
you don't have to tell me what you're going to do, just what the circumstance that you're waiting for is.
It's like a trap card.
Okay, I'm going to
Correct.
wait, essentially for someone to start the combat. Right as they started, I want to go, like, right after them.
Smoke.
Well, looks like I'm going to try to sneak into the room. Let's roll stealth, right?
Your stealth that you already rolled is fine.
Okay.
So yeah, you can move wherever you want to.
Okay, let's move.
Oh, that's nice detail on those pieces. That's pretty cool.
Let's go. Let's get at.
Because basically, unless you're going to hide behind something, you're going to be seen anyway, so you might as well take an attack or hide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, so let's. I'm assuming he. Oh, god damn it!
Yes.
Trying to monkey with the map here. Let's see what these guys have got.
So you see there's 2 with crossbows, 1 with a regular bow, and 2 with axes. One has
Okay, that's why I couldn't tell if that was like some other
Yeah, it's a crossbow.
bladed weapon or if that was an actual bow.
Yeah, no, it's a bow.
And let's go after homeboy right here with the quarterstaff.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack. Don't roll an 11. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What's the damage on that? D4?
On your quarterstaff, it's D6.
Isn't it a double weapon though? Don't you get like 2 quick hits?
He can do 1 hit and then unarmed strike if he wanted to.
Ah, nice.
And if I use key, I can get 2 more.
Correct.
God damn it!
All right. So you kind of bludgeon it and you crack off a rib, but really nothing more than that. You can go ahead and take a follow-up if you want.
Yeah.
Because your unarmed is bludgeoning as well. That's not
What
gonna
the
hit.
heck?
What the fuck is with 11s, dude?
Like, that's so weird.
That's odd as fuck.
Yeah, statistically speaking, that's weird. That is weird
Right.
as hell.
So that's gonna bring us to you, Valen.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Would my action trigger?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you'll go after Valen though, because your dex is less than him.
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
Right, so 1,
Yeah.
2.
Because Valen technically goes at the same time as
5.
Smoke.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is as I close in on this guy, I'm going to flip this table over in order
Okay.
to give us cover from the crossbow guy and the longbow guy.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to half sword this guy in his face.
Go ahead and roll for an attack.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know why I'm getting all these middling rolls all of a sudden. I can't make anything interesting happen. Yeah, it's a 16.
A 16 will hit.
Okay. That's 4.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to
Me?
So, Smoke, you can go ahead and take an attack of opportunity as this guy with the crossbow kind of backs up from you, and you can as well, Valen.
Nice.
So go ahead and both roll an
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, boy, that's better this time. Thank God.
So let's see if I have better success. Shit. Because I tried to
Oh wait,
script that.
that's
I tried to script the quarterstaff in there with the dex because it says that I can take an attack with the dex instead of the strength, but that looks like it failed miserably.
that's
So let's
That's-
go. There we go.
nice.
Oh yeah, those will hit. Or well, that one will hit the 21 for sure.
Let's go again. And that won't.
No, definitely not. So go ahead and do your 1 damage, or the damage for one of them, and you as well, Valen.
Okay. Yeah, because I got that hit.
18, I thought you said,
Yeah.
or 16. Either way, they hit.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's another 4.
Okay. What do you got, Smoke?
What is it? 1d what? 6?
1d6 for the quarterstaff.
Nice.
5.
Yeah.
You crumble him under the weight of your blow. Yeah, just bring it down directly onto the crown of his head, and you just turn it to dust.
Me
Yeah,
and,
I just gotta stand there like Frank Dukes in Bloodsport. Ah!
me and Smoke are quickly turning into like a buddy cop duo.
Baracus, what would you like to do, sir?
Okay, I want to cast Bane on. I'll point out the 3.
You're gonna definitely have to move in a little bit to do that, though.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, definitely. Where would I be? Just right here, fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
Actually, I get a little bit more movement, don't I?
Yeah, sure. For sure.
Behind like this table or whatever.
Gotcha. Kind of.
Yeah, Bane on this one right here. This one. And this one, I think it's the bowman, the hatchet, and shield. I should know this off the top of my head, but I don't.
That's
It's
okay.
13.
Okay, so axe guy fails, shield guy succeeds, crossbow guy fails. So I'll minus the d4 from their attack. Remind me if it seems like I'm not doing it. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. So I'm going to. This dude with the crossbow is gonna take a nice little pot shot at Smoke there. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that an 8 doesn't hit your armor class.
I don't know how that's calculated.
It will be. Hold on, let me look.
I think most people start by default with 12.
Yeah, your armor class is 17, Smoke.
Yeah, his is pretty good.
Yeah, yours is really high. So no, that's a miss. That crossbow bolt, it kind of sticks into that table that Valen turned over on the side of you. Hafro?
I'm gonna try and sneak. Actually, it has to be a run if you're doing the double movement, right?
I'm sorry?
You have to if you're doing the double movement thing to do the 12 spaces, you have to run, and that's your action point, right?
Correct, yes.
I'll be right back.
Okay, doke. I'm gonna
You
make
get a bonus action at best.
Okay, doke. I'm gonna make a wild dash with loads of tumbles and rolls and shit. Oh, ow, oh, ha, 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 hi, hi. Oh, then I'm gonna smash into the wall with a big. And I'm obviously below this chair. I'm not standing waiting to be shot in the face with a crossbow.
Right.
Okay, that's me. I'm too tired. Okay. I'll get him next, guys. Don't worry. Go ahead.
All right. That's gonna bring us to our buddy here, who is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4.
Didn't expect that.
So I got a 16. However, I still have to roll a d4 to subtract. So does a 12 hit your armor class, Hafro?
That's a good question. Since I put on the studded leather armor, I'm not.
So, studded
not too
leather puts your armor class at 12 plus your dexterity modifier.
So that would be my dexterity modifier is +2.
Okay, so you're 14, so no, that isn't going to hit you.
Oh,
Thank
made it.
Baracus for that Bane.
I know, yeah. Bane, that was a good call.
As,
Bragus, you're the best.
so
Wink.
you see this skeleton kind of creaking and creaking its way around the table, and it goes and it swings wildly above you, and it smashes the axe into the stonework right next to your head, and you kind of wide-eyed look at it and get yourself ready for battle. Jordy Costa, what are you doing, sir?
All right, so I'm really interested in what this like wand-looking thing does. So I'm just gonna take it out of my bag, and I'm just gonna move towards this way right here. I'm
Okay.
going to point it straight at this guy right here, and
Okay.
I'm gonna use it.
Not out of the way.
All
Oh,
right.
man.
So you're just what do you want to do? Describe to me what you do.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be charged with something, right? Or that's
Yeah.
the way that you explained
Yeah.
it. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna shut my eyes real tight, and I'm gonna be like,
No,
whatever the
watch,
fuck comes out of it just
Roll an
comes
Arcana
out.
check, sir. Roll an Arcana check.
All right, I got a front row seat to this.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm gonna
Please,
get popcorn.
eyes open.
Tim, is there popcorn
Am
in
I
this
gonna have to
room?
make an acrobatics check just to make sure my
19.
cast doesn't
Oh,
get
sure.
fried?
Black hole opens.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
19.
I got a 19.
19.
Excellent.
So I need this. So the skeleton, you and Halfro are gonna roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, fuck.
I can't believe you shot into melee.
Fireball.
That's like rule number 1 of
He was doing it all
combat.
day last time too. Oh! So you see as you flick your wrist and you kind of like open up your fingers a little bit and look, and you see a sticky glob of what looks to be webbing. Sort of, it starts growing larger and larger and larger, and it just snares that skeleton down and puts it
Expelliarmus.
in, and it kind of sticks it there. Under all that webbing. However, Halfro, you managed to duck out of the way and kind of squirm your way loose of all of the sticky webbing. And
Jordy literally shot his load at you.
I got
all
11.
right. What's the 11?
Oh, I'm
for?
good. Never mind. I thought you said both of us.
No, you don't have to roll. It was just
Okay, cool.
those guys. It's So now you know what it does. This wand will shoot a web that looks like it encompasses a 10 by 10 square of area.
Okay.
Jesus.
I don't have any more attack left, so I'm gonna just chill.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at you with this guy with the bow.
Say that's so casual.
And I got a 19 against your armor class. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna take 2 damage, Jordy Costa, as
Okay.
this arrow kind of skims right next to your shoulder and
Hi.
cuts open a little bit more of your jerkin.
Okay.
So then this skeleton is gonna move in on you. It's gonna take a swing on Smoke. Smoke, that is. Oh wait, sorry, got a minus. So a 15 does not hit your armor class. He kind of
Nope.
swings wildly, and this time he connects a little bit with the table that's flipped over next to you. Baracus, what would you like to do, sir?
Okay. I'm going to use vicious mockery.
That's like the funniest like spell thing any just of all time.
Because that's what we want to do is make them angry.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use it on.
13?
What's that?
DC 13?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You
Alright.
should tell us what insults there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, you bonehead.
Wow.
That's it. That's
So
it.
I got a 9, so that's a failure. Go ahead and roll damage. And he has disadvantage now too, huh?
Yes, and it's saying it's rolling the die. That's weird.
There it is.
This is the bow guy. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so that's gonna bring us to Smoke. What do you want to do?
Let's go after the guy that took a swing at me.
Sounds good. Roll her up.
Strike with Dex.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Hey, ooh.
And second strike.
11.
Ah.
Oh, that's gonna be a hit.
Oh.
You rolled one higher than your normal. That's all you needed to do the entire time.
Yeah. D4, right?
D4 plus your dex.
Nice.
Once you guys are done with these skeletons, then I'm gonna probably call it for the evening. Then.
Yeah, that'll do.
Damn it.
So a 6, and what's the next one?
Mm. Man,
There's something going on there. Why do you keep rolling ones?
it doesn't like me.
Huh. I don't know. Anyway, you punch out once directly into the center of its forehead, and with the second punch, you actually turn it completely to dust. Valen, what do you want to do?
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm gonna pop out from behind the table, and I
Okay.
am going to take an attack at the guy with the. I assume that's a longbow.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
You have advantage.
British.
Cool. Yeah, right. Okay.
British skeleton.
So, all right. That's a 15.
That'll hit.
Okay. Cool.
Did
That's.
you roll twice and take the higher one though, Valen?
Oh no, I did not. But I
You
mean,
should
I
roll twice just in case you get a 20.
That's true. Nah, I got a 16.
Okay. That's fine. Just roll damage then.
Alrighty.
You know what I mean, though. It's always worth it, just in case.
That's true. I got a 5.
In damage.
Yeah.
Okay, on the longbowman, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That is gonna bring us to the crossbow guy that is right next to you. He is gonna try and back up. Go ahead and take an attack of opportunity, Valen.
Alrighty.
Skeletons aren't smart.
Yeah, that is a 14.
Okay, that's a hit.
Nice. That is a 6.
All right. Yeah, you crack him real good across the ribs and knock probably 4 of them out of place on his right side. That is going to bring us to Hafro. What would you like to do?
Well, the skeleton's encased in a big globby mess at the minute, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Does he appear to be of any threat anymore? Can I ignore him?
You don't think that that's a good idea? You should probably
Alright,
finish
okay.
him off.
could I just instead of like going for anything that's really flashy and stealthy, I'm just gonna walk 2 spaces over, and then I'm gonna grab the chair and pick it up.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna smash it over his head a couple of times.
Yeah, dude, I'll just give you a coup de grace on this one then. It's an automatic critical, so just go ahead and roll a d6 plus your strength modifier and then times 2.
Jordan the Irishman, also known as the Undertaker.
So that would be. How do you actually roll basic dice in this year one? I've just been using the click so far.
So hit /R
Yep.
space 1d6 plus your strength. Mod.
That would be -1. Perfect.
Nice.
Sometimes you just gotta, go with it.
No, for sure.
So it was /R and then 1d6.
Correct. 1d6 minus 1. Awesome. Yeah, so now we're gonna multiply that by 2 because it's a critical hit. So you hit him for 6.
Excellent.
And So you just basically start bludgeoning down as hard as you can until you're just raising up like the backrest of the chair
Die,
and nothing
die,
else.
die,
Yeah.
die. I'm getting tired again.
I'm getting tired again.
Die.
But yeah, no, you managed to completely eradicate him from existence.
Feels good, boys. Feels good.
Jordy Costa, anything else into melee you'd like to do? You're on mute, Jordy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to cast a. I'm gonna cast a magic missile.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Straight this way.
The bowman, go ahead. Roll damage. It's automatic.
Hopefully, don't miss this time.
Yeah, right.
It's automatic. You can't miss.
Exactly.
You just roll damage.
So it's I roll it 3 times, right? Because it's 3 magic
correct.
missiles.
Yeah, 3d4.
So
3d4 plus 3, right?
Holy
It's
crap!
plus
Magic
one-
missiles hit hard in 5th edition.
So it's
Yeah.
1d4 plus 1 each. So 3 for the first one.
Okay.
D4 plus 1. 5 for the next one.
Okay. Wait, what are you getting? Because I have a 5 and then a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5 and a 2.
What the fuck?
Those numbers do honestly look similar, though.
Yeah.
They sure don't.
I'm a little high right now, guys. Chill out.
What's the next roll? Last one.
I'm jealous.
The last one is a 2.
So your 3 magic missiles slam into it with succession, and you burst it into a bunch of pieces that kind of rain across Valen.
All right.
I'm so glad he used the one logical thing you do when you shoot into melee.
Brackus?
I'm so happy.
Okay, I'm gonna launch another vicious mockery at the last guy. Your mother was a femur and your father was a pelvis. And
Wow.
Your father was a
I
pelvis.
saved on that one. So what happens if I save nothing? Hey.
yeah, pretty much. He just thinks I'm
Okay.
really good at insults.
Oh, Smoke. You're up, buddy.
Okay. Let's try to. Well, I've pretty much seen anywhere I go, right?
What?
I've pretty much seen anywhere I go, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could probably try and take like a stealthy route around. Here, hold on. Like. Oh, sorry. Kind of around this way, if you were gonna try and be stealthy, but it's probably gonna be over by the time you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, so I'll just move up here.
Okay.
And can I get at him from here?
You could pick up that chair and throw it at him.
Sure, why not?
Go for
Copycat.
it.
Hey, this is different. He's throwing it, not just bludgeoning.
That's true.
Why
Yeah.
don't you make a
Fair
ranged
enough.
attack roll?
I do what?
Just roll a d20 and add your dexterity to it.
Okay. Add the actual dex or the modifier?
The modifier.
Okay, that's what to say.
So with your 9, you pick up the chair and you bring it over your head and try and throw it. It's not something that you've done a whole lot, and it kind of skitters harmlessly above its head and crashes against the wall and bursts into a bunch of pieces. Valen?
All right. (11 plus 3) 14.
That'll hit.
Ready? That is a 5.
All right. You slash into him, and he doesn't seem to be hanging on by much at all. And that actually is going to bring us to him. And he's going to try and awkwardly bash out at you with his crossbow. But I mean, obviously at a disadvantage. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that my 2 doesn't hit your armor class.
Don't
Oh
forget.
shit! Let me check. Hang on.
Right?
And minus 1d4.
Go
Oh wait, no, that wasn't him.
shit in the bush. Halfro?
Oh, is it me again already?
Yes, sir. When there's less skeletons, it comes around to you faster.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm a wee bit out of range, so I'm just going to saunter over to
Saunter.
just saunter on over to my good friend Baracus and be like, "Well, man, this shit's pretty intense, isn't it?"
Like, well, man, let's let the cat do all the fucking work.
Pretty much. Let's yeah. You know, I'm good here. Yeah.
I like it. Please.
Guys-
Jody Costa?
Guys, we need food. We really need food.
I'm gonna look over at that skeleton over there, and I'm going to catch a chill touch.
Okay, don't you have to touch it?
No, actually, it's ranged.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, it says you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range.
Oh my god.
What is the range though? Because if the range is only like 5 foot, then
120 feet.
Holy shit. Okay, what do I have to do?
that's definitely ranged.
Oh, you make a ranged spell attack. Go ahead and roll.
So it's just 1d20.
Plus your
Plus what?
intelligence bonus and your spell attack bonus. So probably plus 5, so 15, right?
15.
Okay, that's gonna be a hit. Go ahead and roll a d8 for damage.
Four.
Why don't you describe to me exactly what happens to this guy as he dies?
So it's gonna, like look at me with its fucking, holes right in its fucking, head, and it just just slowly but surely just cracks into little tiny pieces, and just all of a sudden just drops altogether. Yeah.
Into dust.
Yeah.
I like it. So, gents, I'd say that we had a very eventful session this time.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Do we want to try and play again next Saturday and finish
I'm
up this
down.
dungeon?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Is there a lot
Same
left?
time, same bat channel. I mean, you can zoom out and look.
Yep.
Not really.
Yeah.
But Jordan's got to get going to bed, so we gotta wrap it up anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quarter to 5 a.m. over here.
Yeah.
Holy
let's
shit.
call it. So Jordan can get going.
Can we rest before we go or no?
We'll deal with that tomorrow, or
Okay.
when we play next Saturday.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay,
thank you for tuning in to Castles in Context. We'll see you next week for the rest of the dungeon. Will Jordy Costa survive? Probably not.
I just took out 2.
So signing off, let's just have everybody just give us a reminder of who their character is. John? Or not, fuck it. Let's sign off.
Bye.
This is Halfro Quay Skank signing out.
Oh